What's the crack, lads? We're back. Welcome to Friday. Welcome to the Friday stream, I should say. Right, let me just check my lighting here because my camera is still a little bit weird and I'll probably have to change it. But yeah, hope you guys are doing good. I will just try and change this camera. I don't know why it keeps reverting, but we'll hopefully manage it in time to come. Let me see. Yeah, that's a bit better. It's a bit bright, but it'll do. So what's up, lads? Welcome into the Friday stream. We are back on our road to glory, as you can see here. We will be clearing off a couple of objectives. Hopefully having hopefully having a stress-free day today, because genuinely yesterday, lads, was super frustrating. I mean, I'm not too sure if I've seen anybody really talking about the gameplay changes that they've made. But yeah, they've definitely changed the passing with the last kind of stuff that they were doing in the last like week or so. They've definitely changed, I think, in the last 2 weeks, right? I never felt more in control of my possession-based players and my possession play style. And this week, since Thursday, this gameplay has just been like, since yesterday, it's been crazy, man. I think since yesterday, even in co-op, it's just been crazy. So welcome into the chat, everyone. Spangly's in the chat, Malta's in the chat, Chiba's in the chat. This is PS5, bro. This is PS5. PZ.gamer is in, Football Lad, Xanax, Nimul. Chiba, welcome in as well, bro. David, Glitch. Who else is there? Ron is there as well, in case I missed anybody. So yeah, I'm not too sure if any of you have noticed that, lads. Have you played a little bit more than like last night? The hair is very flat today, lads. The hair is very flat, but I'm just finished a little bit of work. Bessart, welcome in as well, brother. So yeah, I think that they've changed it. More so, it's kind of what they've done. I don't have it on this clip, I don't think, but it was on the other clip. We are, I think, one objective away from getting 50 points, 50 coins. I'm just going to take a look here and see who we actually have, because with my road to glory, I think the game kind of changes a little bit with this, because we do have our free Italian card that we're going to spin. We've another 2,500 football points. We've got our Italian League chance deal. We've got another 50 coins here. We've 50 coins there. We already have 150 coins to get, so we do have one free spin, and we have a couple of freebies to get as well. And this is what I'm talking about with a team, right? If I'm using my standard squad here and using my main squad, right, my road to glory squad, like Adriano or anyone that I get in to improve this squad is going to be a big difference maker. Like even the 5-star goalkeeper would be absolutely beastly. I'm going to try for Adriano later on in the stream, lads. We are going to go back on to my other profile on the non-road to glory one, and we're going to be able to get that popping, right? And hopefully try and get him in another, I think, 25 spins. We did have a couple of donations yesterday. Tywin, welcome in, bro. Blue Machine, welcome in as well. We are going for Adriano Murdoch, we are, but it will be after a couple of matches in the road to glory. So I hope that's cool, lads. I want to get back playing with this kind of squad for now and see how we go, right? So I am going to play Goulart there. Hopefully he's up in form, and we're also going to play Robbie Keane there. We have Ronaldo on the bench. We have Musiala. We've got a couple of new guys to get as well. If anybody is, backing, I mean, he's on A form. We have Zamorano to challenge as well if he wants a spot in the squad. But yeah, we are going to spin everything. Nathan, welcome in, bro. And then, of course, we are going to be going over towards the end of the stream. We're going to go over to our normal squad, and we're going to just play normal co-op, and we're going to spin for Adriano. So that's kind of the plan today. And we'll see how we go from there. I do want to complete a couple of events as well, but we do also have our free 5-star. So I'm probably going to get Lobotka. We will see. He does look like an absolute monster as well. I did him in the free. We do have our free spin of this. Now, this is what I've been saying all along, right? If you're staying free to play, Weza, welcome in to the stream. Like if you are playing a road to glory as I am, right? Probably 10 of these players will make a difference. I mean, even if I get Chesney in goals, no way, he wouldn't even lace Collar's boots, really, on my normal squad. Like, he wouldn't get into the bench. But on this road to glory, like, any of these are going to be a big improvement on who I have, right? Even the worst player, like Fuller or Apasi, Shaqiri, Any of these, McAllister, Enzo, Rashford, who I got in my other profile. Techers, welcome in, bro. We're good, man. We're just about to spin our free for this and see who we get. Let's see in the Encore stars. A goalkeeper would be pretty good, lads. Let's see if it's a... oh, my days. Now the luck is starting, lads. This is the luck continuing on. Okay, we do get a goalkeeper, though. A passy. We'll take it, lads. We'll take it because we don't have another... we don't have a better goalkeeper than that in the club. 83 reflexes. We're going to have to take it, lads. We're going to have to take it. We are probably going to get Kvara here, though. Imagine if we got Kvara in our free spin. It's happened before. It's happened before where we've got Bellingham in our first spin. So let's see. The luck might change. Javier, welcome in, bro. Alfonso, welcome in as well. Let's see who we get in our free. Give me a 5-star at least, lads. Let's start off the stream with a good banger now as we go to our road to glory. All right, we're Italian League. We're 5-star. That's what I like to see. Give me just a good beast that I can throw in. Number 7. Who is it? Oh, Pellegrini. Brilliant. No good, lads. No good for me. Worst I could have got. One of the worst 5-stars I could have got. And I'll tell you why. Because I have... well, look, he can play attacking midfielder, but I have Goulart, I have Messi, I have a lot of players that I have there. He has unwavering form. He's not... look, he's not a bad player, I suppose, for my road to glory, but... man, that sucks, man. Now, I probably will end up getting Isaac, or else I will get Lobotka, right, on my road to glory. So which would you prefer me to buy? I don't really need anybody else. I could get this guy as well and test him out because I do have a 3-star. So we'll start with this guy. We'll get this guy and we'll test him out, okay? I'm impressed enough with his stats. Goulart is going to Real Madrid. Yeah, he's gone. But let me know who you want me to get. I might actually start a poll because I do feel this is an important question, lads. So don't let me down. Don't let me down now. Who I get? Who will I get? Yeah, that's better. Lobotka or Isaac. All right, there we go. You vote, lads. I do have what? I have four nominating contracts. No, sorry. I have two 4-star, 6 3-star, and 1 5-star. Now, I still have my other... do I have my Match Pass 5-star that I need to get as well? I think for this month. I do. So I will be getting another 5-star here. So we can actually buy the two of them. But who will I buy first? That's the big question. So let me know on that. We also have this objective here. A career for buying players. Get another 5,000 GP. We will try and clear a couple of events as well to get the other coins. But let me know who you find, lads. Andres Felipe Lobotka does look good. He does look good. Yeah, you have to wait 1 week to do the objectives. I've covered that in a video. I mean, it's only one spin, lads. It's only one spin, so don't get too upset about it. It's only a spin. I know if you're playing, I'd love a free legend here, but we are going to spin. We'll get Lobotka or else the main man Isaac. Okay, I'll let that run for another couple of minutes. I'm gonna just tweet out the stream. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we could get him, lads. We could get Lobotka. Weza, who you telling, man? I mean, look at the players that they're releasing, man, and the people. I've seen people, we were talking about it yesterday. I've seen people clear, like, I've seen people clear this box, these two boxes. So you're talking about 22 and 22 is like 4,500 coins. And then also go deep for Adriano. Because I've even gone deep for Adriano. I spent 50 quid on Adriano yesterday. I didn't get him, obviously. But we will probably pop in another 25 today. So if you take it that the average person is popping in 20 quid to get Adriano, you know, and you've got, what? I don't know, 100,000 people on console or PC or whatever. And then you've got, like, how many on mobile? I mean, yeah, I mean, go figure, man. It's serious money on the coins. If you want to go down that route. Techers, we will be playing co-op. Yeah, we will be playing co-op a little later. It's not going to be a long stream, lads, because I do have to go away later, and I'm away for all weekend. But I will have a load of training guides up. You had 2 out of 150 left in the box, Nathan, when you got everybody. Yeah, I've seen it as well. Lucas opened them all, and he cleared Cavara and he cleared the Adriano agent, and I think he got Adriano in his. I think it was 3 spins or something like that. So he was pretty happy. But I went €50 deep, and we got nobody. Like I literally didn't even get like a top 10 player in the box. Oh, Isaac is winning, lads. Are we going to get Isaac and pair him up front with the big beast, the Anaconda? That's the question. Get your votes in, lads. Get your votes in. We'll leave it for another maybe 30 seconds, maybe a minute. Because look, right, as I wait for you there to get the training guides or to get the votes in, right? I will take a little look at the training guide here that I did on Isaac, because he's pretty decent, man. He's pretty beastly when you train him up right. Now, I would probably, again, as I've always said, right, when I'm doing training guides, you always have to come back to how you want him to fit into your system, right? So, for example, for me, if I'm looking at Isaac here, how I'm gonna feature him in my squad is going to be very different, even if I buy him, because I'm either going to be using him or Collar up front, and then somebody else to drop in with him as an SS, right? I'm still going to be getting a lot of like movement, variety, and attacks with my AMF and my SS or my other double pivot center forwards. But I'm not going to try and make Isaac like a complete centre forward. I know exactly what I want from him, and that is going to be fairly good finishing, fairly good dribbling, right? I want him to be my running-based pacey. And then I'm probably going to put 88 into the acceleration, 80 balance, 89 offensive awareness, and then I'm probably going to put the rest into... Yeah, I would probably put it into lower body because I'm going to have him as an impact player. Or even, would I put one more onto shooting? I probably would make him that way. So 11 into shooting, 14 into dexterity, 8 into dribbling, and 1 to lower body. That's probably not the best version of Isaac, but because I'm pairing him up, either going to be, if Collar's up, Collar's going to start. Well, look, let's be honest. The Anaconda is going to start all games, lads, regardless, right? Collar's going to start. So if I'm looking for Isaac to come on, I want him to be something different, right? Or else I could go the route that if Isaac is just going to be a carbon copy of Collar, right, I can take away all of this and I can pop up this as best as I can. And I can get his jump up to 78. I can get his finishing 83. He's not going to be a real advantage. There's not going to be a real advantage there from taking him on. So I definitely think get that up to about 85. Get the dexterity up to 88 acceleration. Aerial strength, that doesn't really need to come into it. Once I have the header at around 70, I'm not too focused on that. Dribbling is where I want to kind of boost him a little bit more. And then I would actually probably go that, lads. I would probably go that route with him. That's kind of where I would go with him. Get the header up. He's a 94 rated. So that would probably be where I'd go with him. Yes, I'm overcompensating with the acceleration and the offensive awareness, but I want his positioning as a goal poacher to be up there, that when I pass him the ball, he's able to do something with it. Finishing at 85 is more than enough. So that's probably where I'd go with him. For Lobotka, this guy, I'm probably going to train him in my squad, right? At the moment, I have... Who do I have DMF at the moment in my squad? I can't remember. Give me 2 seconds and I'll just check. So it's all about kind of personal preference as to how you want to train your players, right? I have Caicedo in there, so I'm probably going to want him similar stats to Caicedo. 8 acceleration, aggression very high. So I'm going to probably train him as a DMF rather than as an AMF or a CMF, because I've got Eze, I've got Bellingham, I've got Sané that I can push into an AMF, with Pedri as a CMF. I've got Musiala that I can do the same with, roughly. I've got a lot of options there on the bench as well. Fabian Ruiz. I've got Kustic if I want to play 4-4-2 or switch it up. So it is dependent on how you're going to do it. So I would probably train up Lobotka as you're seeing here. I think I went, 16 with this. I think it was 18. Yeah, it was 17 with that. Then I'm going to get that acceleration up with the balance. I'm going to get the dribbling and the passing staying pretty much the same, because the passing is just absolutely... I don't know what's going on with the passing at the moment, man. It's crazy for me lately. But we will get the passing up a little bit there as well, and probably just throw the rest into dribbling. So that's probably the build I'm going to use for him defensively, because you get the defensive awareness and the engagement as a boost, right? So let me see. What are you guys saying? What are you guys saying for the votes? Let me check. Okay, so Isaac is winning 54 to 46%. All right, I'll give it 30 seconds and then we're shooting. Then we're shooting for Isaac, lads, if we don't see a change in the poll. So let me get this screen back up. Right, here we go. So, yeah, we'll go back out here. Konami packing bags from cards. They are, man. They are. But I mean, look, at the end of the day, you can play free-to-play. As I said, I haven't spent 1 single cent on this free-to-play squad, and I have a beastly squad. That is probably more fun to play with because there's no pressure on winning games or anything like that. All right, we're going with Isaac, lads. Ye have spoken. Let's go, baby. All right, so we have bought Isaac. We're going to train him up. We're going to throw him in. And we're going to see how he goes. I think we'll throw him in raw first. And see how he goes. And then we'll kind of like go a bit deeper on him. No player is bad, man. No player is bad, I don't think. And I want to try out players. It's not about winning or losing really with me a lot of the time. Especially on this. Now, we also have an option to sign this guy. So you get 5,000 points. Or it's 5,000 points for Albert Ferrer, he's a good player, lads. He's a very good player. He's defensive enough, even though he's an offensive fullback, but he's got unwavering form in his B rating, right? Now, I'm not actually playing a right back at the moment because it is formation that I'm playing, and he can't play right back. But I do like his I do like his fighting spirit, his one-touch pass, his man marking, his interception. So I could play him as a really far forward right back if we wanted to go with that. So I probably will go... Yeah, look, do you know what? I'm going to go for him as well, lads. We're going to sign him. We're going to sign him. We have 5,000 eFootball points. There's no one else really that I need to go for. I like this little animation as well for the legend player. Now, we're going to throw them in and see how they go. Right? One thing I would like is to be able to change positions, but then it could get a bit crazy. But if you could turn a secondary position into a... If you could turn a secondary position into like a primary position, that would be quite decent as well. We'll try this new goalie as well, lads. I'm not really convincing him, but we've got a lot of options now. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff, a lot of players that we can bring in off the bench as well. So we've got a pretty decent squad here now. All right, let me just exit out of this poll. And yeah, he was a legend. He was a legend. Hello from Dortmund, Jonas. Frontier, Craig, do this for Labaka also, man. What did you mean? Did I miss a message? Hope they focus more on content now. I think they do, man. I think they do. Yeah, look, if you've got base Kante, Teologus, man, a lot of the time is, like, a lot of the players that you're trying to get, there is no real difference between the players that you're getting and the players that you're actually improving. Like, if that makes sense. Like, as I see my squad here, right? If I have Caicedo here on a good form arrow, okay? Like, if I get Edgar Davids or I get Makelele, he's going to make a difference. But, like, it's not going to make a difference to the point where it's like Caicedo is going to be trash. You know, because it comes down to the formation and the system that you have as well. So, don't get too worried about that if you are looking to kind of, like, build a good squad. Just focus on, I suppose, what you're trying to achieve from the squad, if that makes sense. All right, we're going to take off... I'll take off Bellingham, lads. All right, we're going to go straight into one. I think we're in Division 7 in this Road to Glory because we haven't played in a while. But hopefully the gameplay is a little bit better today, lads. We're in Division 7, disaster. Hopefully it's a little bit better because yesterday was... Man, it was tough. I was really struggling. You all can get 5k when you go to the link. Yeah, you can do that as well, yeah. How good is he in CB? He's okay. I mean, it depends how you train him. We will do a little training guide of him. Ashik, what am I helping you with, bro? Yes, Vince, we are going to spin for Adriano on our other account after about an hour of gameplay. I think Goulet is a good player. I definitely think he made the right choice because of the players that Madrid have over the next few years. Like, they're going to be a serious outfit now. And I think that it's all about the allure of Madrid versus Barca. Like, it's kind of a pick between the two of them, man. Bellingham isn't even on it, man. Bellingham isn't even on my squad. No, Adriano isn't an OP player at all. But it depends how you play him. Like, Collar isn't an OP player either. Collar isn't an OP player, but I bang more goals in with Collar, lads. Collar scores more goals than you've had hot dinners. Now, we could start... Okay, we'll start... I think Robbie Keane is a super sub, is he? Did I give him super sub? Yeah, he's super sub, right. So we'll bring off Robbie. Look, we'll start Isaac, lads. He's down as a standard card. I probably should... let me see. I might be dictated by who else is on my squad. All right, we'll start Messi. Let's see this guy's squad. Chiesa up front, Pedri, Mbuemo, Imbrosini, and Guisa. Very, very solid defensively, lads. This is going to be a tough game, and he's playing 5 at the back. This is going to be a very, very tough game. Quick counter 5 at the back as well. So I'm going to probably need to be patient here. And let's see what we can do. We have a couple of subs to bring on. Oh, he's down, though. I'm going to have to play Thiago Silva, lads. Martinez is in as well. Tactically, we're going to have to go defensive on Caicedo. We're going to go deep line on Caicedo as well. And we're going to go counter target on on Messi. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Adriano is worth it if you want to... Listen, man. Adriano is worth it the same way as every player is worth it. If you want to sign a player, don't let anyone gatekeep you from signing a player. If you don't want to sign a player, you don't have to. There are players in the GP marketplace that you can buy after probably 3 or 4 hours of playing and doing objectives and getting your login bonuses that outperform Adriano stats-wise. But it just depends on how you want to buy a player, man. That's basically it. I can't even get... Oh, he's spamming already. All right, this guy's going to get it now, lads. This guy's going to get it. Trust me on that. That's the thing. Eventually what's going to happen is when PES 2021 was at its pomp and they started to introduce cards that were like 102 overall, 103 overall, it was always kind of under the impression that the game was going to be changing. Like, as in, you know, we all kind of knew that PES was kind of going to be rebranded, or it was going to go next gen, or it was going to go whatever. Whereas now, with this being a free-to-play, I mean, they're kind of holding their hands, man, to the fire, because, if that's even a phrase, but they're kind of like showing their hands, really, because where else can they go with the cards? It's a great point, and it's a great talking point as well. Like, trust me, if Konami bring out 10 versions of Mbappe, right, and they all had identical stats, there are people that will still clear a box from, you know, because it's just, oh, look, a collar, is he away? The Anaconda's just off, lads. If you bring out loads of cards, there's always going to be people that will eventually, that will buy tons of them, you know? But the problem is that, like, I just don't see where the longevity comes from with the mode. Unless they bring in, like, event filters and stuff like that. And a division system that you can only use Division 3 cards unless you're a Division 1 player. So that would mean that your level 5 stars would be restricted unless you're in Division 3 or 4. You know, that you just can't buy your way to the top. But I don't know how you balance that. Like, it's a good idea, but I don't know how you balance that. And that's something that, like, they have never talked about that. That's just me giving ideas, is that, like, say if you had a level 5 card like Mbappe, this needs to be a good pass. It's not even a completed pass. Say if you have Mbappe, who's the best, most expensive card in the game, Mbappe would be a 5-star player. So in order for you to use 5-star players, you would have to be in a 5-star division, which would be Division 1, Division 2, or maybe even Division 3. And they could link it that way. So you could have a load of players in your club, and they could all be the best players, but you wouldn't be able to use them unless you were able to get up to divisions. I'm struggling against this, lads. I'm not really concentrating. But this 5 at the back is killing me. I had one chance, and I probably should have taken it. And he's playing blue. Holy moly. Well, he's entitled to play however he wants, man. If this is, you know, if this is what works for him, I don't knock it. I just have to unlock it and not make excuses. That should be a free. Good tackle. Oh, Pedri. Oh, man. Oh, can't a collar with the big feet. But yeah, the longevity of the mode is kind of a worry, I think, if you're, you know, if you're used to playing games and grinding. And this guy's actually doing all the right things, lads. Holy God. Man, see, that's a big problem that has crept into the game since Thursday, I think. That wait for the ball. I've noticed that a lot when I was playing yesterday. Oh, Silky passing. Oh, it's his beautiful collar. Oh, Collar didn't have the strength. The players kind of have a different take on the ball now. At the corner. Ah, man, this is frustrating me. Oh, man. I'm playing terrible, man. Just need to settle. Come on, ref. Whoa. Ball. All right, Marquinhos. Just let it out for a corner. Don't worry. Chaz, don't be starting blasphemous talk again now with your Xhaka. You saw what Xhaka happened in real life. He just couldn't cut the mustard. He's gone. He's gone. He's a new signing now. Get back, Collar. Back to the keeper. Brilliant. What a defender, lads. Get up there, Col. Get up there, King. Yes, it's coming to the King, lads. Watch this. I'll win it. What did I tell you? Pedri. Oh, this is magic. Get in there, King. Yes, King! Oh, it's a good hit. Well on, Caicedo. If I get one goal, lads, this guy will crumble, but for now, I just need to get that goal. Oh man, I was trying to hit that for Messi.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Oh my God! What is going on with the response, man? Oh my God. Yeah, no, the gameplay has definitely changed since Thursday, man. 100%. I didn't really notice it too much yesterday because I was kind of complaining a lot about it. But the gameplay has 100% changed, man.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch
1 second. Yeah, they need to Fred, welcome in, bro. Blue Machine, they need to reduce the speed of defenders and start the refs. Yeah, I mean, listen, man, the way that the game is at the moment now, it's super easy to defend. I do think Master League will come, but what version of that will be a different thing. Yeah, I think PES 2020 was very good, yeah. Misty emojis. I didn't pack Adriano yet, no. Yeah, oh, Tywin, since last Thursday, like, I think in the last 2 weeks, apart from Thursday, right? So yesterday we streamed, but 2 weeks ago when they did the update, I don't think I lost a game. In about maybe 40 matches, I didn't lose one game. And since yesterday, they've changed the passing. I'll try and show you a couple of examples of it throughout the day, but they've changed the passing that they seem to have slowed down. They've slowed down the speed of the ball. Not even the speed. It's not even the speed of the ball. It's hard to explain it without showing you an example. But when it happens, you can see it. Now, saying that, I am playing terrible as well. Oh, that was nice. I am playing really bad. But before, when I was playing like last week or whatever, you could actually build up play like that where, you know, you could just hold the ball and draw in the defender. Now when you draw in the defender, you kind of leave yourself open for attack. Because let's be honest, lads, look, this guy isn't an exceptionally good player. I mean, he's probably just starting out, to be fair. He's playing 5 at the back. He's got an average enough team built not to concede goals. And, you know, he's giving me a hard game here. You know, and he's not doing anything I haven't seen before. It's just tough to break him down. And that's not a discredit to anybody. But, you know when somebody is good at... You know when somebody is playing the game. Give it into the king. The king will sort it. He got something on it. Is it a corner? PES 5 and 6 were goated. They were. But we're never going to get those days back unless they do remakes. Which I think is a possibility based on... We'll see how the popularity of the game comes. Oh, it's a terrible ball, lads. I'm off as well. We'll see the popularity of the Metal Gear Solid remakes, because I think that's going to be a good litmus test for maybe potentially PES. Like, I would like if they just released... Obviously, you have the issue with remasters of football games. The same... Oh, my God. Just ball watching. You have the same issues with games that use licensed songs and stuff. And it is the fact that, you know, the license would have to be renewed for the songs. I mean, I know Tony Hawk's had that issue. Oh! I know Tony Hawk's had that issue recently when they released their Underground remaster. Or what was it? Which one was it? And they had to, like, get rid of a lot of the songs, you know, that people liked. And it's not the same, you know. It's not the same when you don't have Offspring in it and ones like that. Look at the turn from collar, lads. Oh, no way. No way! Oh, that's a beauty. That's a beauty. We're back with collar, lads. What a goal. Alex, welcome into the chat, bro. Most Division 1 players, I would say, I can't speak for everybody. But most Division 1 players play with probably the most assisted or else second one. I use level 2. Chaz, your words have come back to haunt you because the Anaconda has struck again. He's struck again, bro. Just as you said he can't win a header, what happens? An absolute beastly performance from King again. You know? He's just different gravy, lads. I told you that. You don't believe it? You continue to don't believe it, and he continues to show it. Stephen, welcome in. Welcome in, bro. Wish I could have spun for these new players. I mean, Stephen, you usually spin, don't you? I thought you used to spin, Stephen. It is shameful how this online game from presented after 5 games to collect money from kind of very good shame. But I mean, listen, man, at the end of the day, Konami don't owe you or me anything. I mean, they're a business trying to make money. You know? And if you don't like if you don't like eFootball and the direction, I mean, no one's holding a gun to your head to play the game, you know? That sounds harsh, and I don't mean it to sound harsh. But at the end of the day, man, they made a business decision to shift focus from PES and the PES franchise and the PES series and it being an actual retail packaged game with modes to Dream Team. And some people have loved that and some people don't. You know, so it's all about perspective of what you want out of your football game, man. And no one can tell you what that is or isn't. And no one can make you feel bad for enjoying football and spinning coins the same way as no one can make you feel bad for continuing to play PES 18 or PES 6. Or whatever you want to play. You know, GTA Online, I mean, is a 10-year-old game and people still play it. And they still spend money in it. You know, you don't see people saying, oh, if only you stopped spending money on GTA Online, GTA 6 would be out by now. Maybe so, but that's just the way life goes, man. And that's not being harsh, and that's hopefully me not coming across as... you know, somebody that's dismissive of people that have complaints about the game. Trust me, I have complaints as well. I don't like where eFootball is at the moment because you've got two sides of it. You either have, you're a newcomer learning the ropes of the game, or else you are a Division 1 player who wants to have a 90 win% ratio. That's basically where you at. Everything else in between, you are forced to make your own content and your own fun with the game because there's nothing else there. So, I mean, if that's not for you, then, you know, then it's not for you. We'll put in Robbie today, lads. No, will we start Isaac, lads? I think we should. And see what he's like. Yeah, they are going to be losing the licenses that they mentioned in that. Yeah, and some people still play FIFA, man. That's fine, you know. I mean, the best example I have of kind of voting with my time. Like, you can say vote with your wallet, right? And I would say that in a lot of cases. But I think as you get a bit older, and especially for me, like, my time is more valuable than money in terms of if I'm spending my time with something, I want to get something out of it. Whether that's enjoyment, whether that's, you know, hanging out with you guys and streaming, which is probably 80% of why I enjoy interacting with this game at the moment. Like, yeah, the gameplay can be fun when it works and you've got the collar angle and all that. But, you know, in terms of actually, you know, investing time into the game, like the best example I have is Warzone, Call of Duty Warzone. And I know, you know, I've mentioned this a lot of times before. Through COVID, when Warzone first came out, Verdansk, like I was literally playing 5 hours a day, like for most days. You know, most evenings. I'd finish work, I'd touch up, I used play with a couple of regulars. Wes used play, Carrasco used play, my graphics guy. I used play with a couple of regulars all the time. Go on, Isaac, will you run, will ya? Oh, I was trying to give it to Isaac. And when the first Warzone came out, it was phenomenal. Like, it was super fun, super fresh. It was my first real Battle Royale because I didn't really like to build in the Fortnite. And now that the new one is out, like, I don't play it. I don't enjoy it as much, so I don't play it as much. Like, it's not the same for me. This guy's good in possession, man. Pedri's back there. Oh, look at that for a header. We win it, though. Now we've got the break. Now Collar turns provider. Isaac double touch. And the finish. Ooh, that would have been a beautiful introduction, lads. That would have been what a debut goal that would have been. I kind of messed that up a little bit. Oh, it might still be in though, lads. Yeah, it's a goal. Boom! Who's saying Isaac isn't good, lads? It's all how you use him. It's all how you use him. We could have had 2 bangers. But if at first you don't succeed, try again. Lovely wins the ball back. He's letting me watch it, in fairness to this guy. Cut inside. Stunning shot. That's how you do it, man.
After 14 minutes.
Yeah, Tywin, I mean, you're on the money, man. I mean, GTA is the greatest example ever. We would have GTA 6, and not only that, we'd probably have, you know, the next game in whatever they were going to work on. Whether it was Red Dead, oh, it's a lovely play. Whether it was going to be Red Dead Redemption 3, whether it was going to be like the remake that they were talking about, whether it was returning to Bully, Max Payne. Like, we would have had probably a couple of more games in their IP, like from their IP, or like, there's a good example of it, lads, when it works for you. Do you see there how I won that ball back? That's a good example. No, don't pass it out sideways. Oh, Isaac. He's on. Touch. Oh, I'm just off. We would have probably had like maybe 2 or 3 more games from Rockstar if GTA Online wasn't super popular. SRX Sun, I mean, I have a video on this. Oh, excuse me. I have a video up on that, so check that video out. I mean, Spangley, you can link that if you're in the chat, man. If you aren't, I'll link it myself after this game. But I do have a video on that for the reward system. Because people are very confused about that. You see what I mean? Like, multiple times there I'm showing you about, like, I can't really pause it now because... Lovely. Build the wall, lads. It's a lovely break. Oh, it's good defending. Oof. Yeah, the next week will be the new objectives. And if you miss the first week, you'll be able to do them again. They'll add loads of objectives. Don't worry about that. Everyone will get their free agent unless they don't play the game for like 2 weeks. Oof. King gets up when he wants to, lads. Oh, lovely dribble. What's he going to do with it, though? Oh, what a block. Now, Isaac, on your bike, son. This guy is not set defensively. What a ball! I'm off again. He's a bit horny for it, lads. I think, Fred, yeah, GTA does take ages, but at the same time, man, when you're making so much money, like on a game, it's very hard to just switch off from that and go to something else. Tywin, it's more about, I don't even think it's about the timing or anything like that. It's more about just having the space. If you can get used to having space and cutting the angles, that's probably the biggest thing with attacking in this game. Oh no. Lovely. It's coming to you now, King. He's a big man, lads, but he gets it all done. Garvidal is good, yeah. He is very, very decent, yeah. Even his standard card is insane. Yeah, they definitely need to change the offside because it totally kind of like takes from games. And VAR as well. They need to kind of like re-look at that. I think they've done a good job with VAR, to be fair. Oh, beautiful. Give it into the far post. What a ball! Oh, just a bit too horny. Yeah, it's Wenger's new one, isn't it? Yeah, Chiba, if you hit the sweet spot, it's all about cutting out the angle. Usually I cut the angle, like rather than hit it dead on, I usually cut the angle and it kind of, you kind of get over the ball. Lovely tackle, lads. It's as clean as a day, boy.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Collar. I should have about 2. Oh, he's lucky. I should have 2 or 3 in this. I usually use finesse, but the curl shots are completely nerfed down now. Fingers offside. Wenger's offside. Or fingers. Good save. I probably should have went a cheeky chip. How do you win headers? Just put collar up front. That's the best advice I can give you. Finesse, I think the best way of scoring goals, lads, is the cheeky little nearly pass into goals. You barely just tap it. You put the same power on as if you're going under the wall. Oof. It's good dribble. Good spread as well. Ah, no, I wanted that to... Yeah, that's who I wanted it to. See what I mean there about the players now? That's a perfect example there of the players. Of how they just stand up. Collar's gone, lads. He's mad for it. Go on, King. That's the finish I'm talking about. See that one there? Oh my God, lads. What is going on? I don't even want to celebrate that, lads. That's absolutely shameful. Yeah, they did. They've nerfed a few things, but I'll try and get an example now that I'm 2-0 up, because even if he scores, if I have to pause it. King Collar's in again, though, lads. The Anaconda. Oh, unlucky. It's a scrappy game, lads. It's been scrappy since yesterday, I think. The passing has kind of slightly shifted gears. Dynamic wide. There we go. That's 3. Is that Isaac? That's just Route 1 football, lads. This guy's gone. Dynamic wide is what I use. Blue machine. You're all good, man. Kim, I probably won't clear it. Look, I said I'd open probably like 70 euros worth maybe. So we'll see. We will get a few more coins because we had a few donations yesterday. I'm not going to clear it though, man. I'm not going to clear it. Like, it's not... I don't think Adriano is worth it that much. But we'll see. Like, I would say he's probably a player that you could do without. But I kind of want to get him now, man. I think he'd suit my playstyle just to have something different up front. Because he's a bit of a bruiser for my playstyle. I don't really need kind of like low to the ground, run and gun, finesse strikers. So that is something that I will definitely try and get. We get the win though, lads. We get our 3-star. And we're 1 match away from promotion. So let's go. Oh yeah, I might actually train up Isaac. That's a good point. Because we do have a couple of trainers here. I think he's good, man. I definitely think he's good. I don't need too much onto his dribbling either. I thought I would, but I actually don't think I need too much onto his dribbling. I'll train up all of these the next one. Let's see with Isaac. I'll train him up. Oops. All right, let's see. I think I'm going to leave everything as is, apart from his finishing and his dexterity. 90 acceleration. No, we don't need that. That's too much. I think that's a nice little sweet spot. 14. I don't need dribbling, lads. And I don't need aerial bombardment because he's not going to get up that high anyway. Speed, maybe 80. Maybe go 82 to get the kicking power up. I think we'll go with that, you know. And then when I train up the rest of his stats, they'll all go into dribbling and... Okay, we could go dribbling. I think we'll go with that. And then I'll put, what, a few more into dexterity. Yeah, he's physical contact, but I'm not going to play him that way, man. I'm definitely going to play him as a speedy kind of like option with good kind of movement off the ball. I don't have any. What am I trying to do there? All right, let's get back into another one, lads. Let's get into war. Actually, one sec. I need to check something. Sorry, lads. I just need to check one thing here. I thought I had a card. Okay, I can do it in a few minutes. All right, playing a level Division 6 guy. Gonna get out. Oh, I can't choose the eFootball stadium. But one thing we can choose is the ball, though. Collar likes this ball. Well, Blaze, if you're still auto-allocating, anyone that I see auto-allocating, just, in my opinion, it's a blanket statement, but they don't have a clue how to level players. That's like, I always manual train players, because when you're actually manually leveling the players, you start to learn and understand why they're effective and what type of system you're trying to use them in. So I think we're going to go with this, lads. I mean, we could start fair at the back in an advanced role. Oh, Jesus. This is a test, lads. This is a test. I mean, his least... He's got 100 Villa, 100 Eto'o, 100 Neymar, 100 Hullet, 100 Bastoni, 100 Casillas, 102 Messi. This is a tough game, lads. So look, we just have to change a few things. It's a baptism of fire. Let's go, man. Let's go. Look, I mean, if, like... Oh, hold on, hold on. I need to change one thing. I'm going to try out something that I probably shouldn't try. But I'm going to try out something, lads, just for ye. And see if it works. I'm man-marking. I'm man-marking Caicedo. I'm putting him in a man-marking role back on Sammy Eto'o. This is going to be a tough game, lads. This is going to be a very tough game. But look, this is what we do, lads. You have to take your licks every now and again. And this guy's probably licking his lips when he sees the team he's coming up against here with me. But he's never played a beast like Collar, lads. Get out. Yeah, this guy is a stereotypical one-touch pass merchant, man. Nothing wrong with it. That's how he wants to play. He'll have every trick in the box. There we go. Every trick in the box, man, this guy is going to have. Let me just try and see if I can... That was a lovely, lovely strike. One second, lads. Okay, there we go. I'm just getting some Adriano coins. Oh, what a save! The anti-perspirant is on, lads. Don't worry. I mean, he's never faced a beast like Collar, though. That's the only advantage I have. Look. Collar's going to win a lot of ball here. Get up, Neymar, you little baby. Go on, King. Ah, if it's sat for King, lads. Ah, no, I'm behind. Why is Isaac running in that position? Goal poacher, I suppose. Good play. Go Ray, play. Super play, lads. You ripped me there. Oh, I was waiting on a break. We get it. No, man. Why didn't that pass the Collar? He was in. Touch and go. Give it up to the big man. Oh! Lads, I tell you, I love the threat of Collar up front. He's just so dangerous, man. Oh. Don't screw me now. All right. True ball, run on, and he just stops running. Nice. Give it up to the king, lads. Lucas, we're live, baby. We're live. We're playing some sweaty divisions. Want to see this guy's team? I'll show you his team in a minute, man. We're playing with our road to glory. Probably should be equalized. We probably should have got a goal. He got a fairly lucky goal. Now, Isaac, we need you to win this. Good lad. Oh. I'm playing actually some good football, lads. This is probably my best game I've played because I'm probably focused. How many more chances, how many more saves is the goalkeeper going to make, man? Vazzy, welcome in as well, bro. Lucas, I don't know, man. This is this guy's team. I think he's in trouble, man. I think he's in trouble here. We've had two really, really good chances. This is this guy's team. For the squad he's playing, man. We're actually breaking down. From the hip, there's no OP formation or tactics, man. It depends on your play style. I play long ball counter, but I don't play long ball counter. I play possession, man. This guy is a stereotypical, yeah, but I don't play the same way as this guy. Oh, he's going to get crunched, lads. Nice. Oh, Isaac. See what I mean about the players waiting for the ball sometimes. I'm staying on the runner. This guy is so predictable, man. The break. No, we needed that in behind. Go on, have a pop. Nah. Go on. Waiting for the rebound. Ah, I cooked it, lads. I overcooked it. I've had chances, man, on this. I've had chances. And to be honest, only for his players being so OP, this guy would be getting cooked. Ah, no, Barry. Good hit. Good and nothing hit. Give it up to the big man. They've changed that, lads. They've changed that in the last update. Great finish. They've changed that in the last update. I'm going to save that. That's a perfect example of what I'm talking about here. If I can save it. Watch this. This is a perfect example of what I was talking about with the players since the last patch now waiting for the ball. It's very hard to get used to when I'm used to playing with collar. And look, no excuses. This guy is a very, very good. He's got a very, very good team. I've had 6 shots, 4 on target. But this is what I was talking about yesterday, or there earlier, when I was talking about the actual, the changes that they've made, right? I deal with this. Watch this ball when I kick it out to Collar. Watch where my positioning here is with Collar. Look, right? The players back away from the ball, even when I've the button pressed to attack the ball, and that is difficult for me because of the way I play. It just takes a little getting used to, because I usually play with Collar knocking on balls, and it's kind of harder to do it this time. No, Tywin, I already had pressed the ball, man. I don't want to super cancel that. I want him to actually when, like, before Thursday, Collar would actually stand up his ground, and you'd have to, like, he was super cancelling into me, yeah, but he's not super cancelling into me there. He's not manually controlling. He's basically running into me because my player has stopped moving. It's hard to explain it compared to how I kind of play and set up. Ah, he's just eating me alive, lads. He's very predictable, though. Nice. And that's another thing, when the players lose the ball, they stand up and do that. Oh, no. Yes. I mean, I think I've created some good chances against this guy. See what I mean there, waiting for the ball? It's just my player wasn't quick enough to get out there. That's exactly what I'm talking. It happens for both people. So it's not just benefiting him. It's benefiting me defensively as well. But it's hard to attack that way when you're used to using Collar as a kind of a battering ram, if that makes sense. Ah, Isaac. I think it could be a game for Robbie Keane, lads. Whoa. Ah, Barry. Yeah, a bit sloppy now.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71 898.
There we go. This is my road to glory, man. This is my road to glory. From the hip, I disagree, man. I disagree. You can make any tactics and formation work. I'm not trying to be... This guy has a different approach to how he wants to play. You know, he wants to be a Division 1 player. This is my road to glory, so I'm not really concerned about results. It's all about testing out players. We've got Isaac and Collar up front. You know, don't shoehorn yourself into a box. Just because you play long counter doesn't mean you can't do other things. You can, man. It's all about mixing styles and mixing tactics. Come on, ref. This guy can't defend, man. He doesn't need to, I suppose. Ooh. Good tackle, Goulet. Ah, Goulet. Ah, I read it. Good save. Ah, man. I'm just getting swamped up with his players. No, out the pitch. Fuck. Good hit. Yeah, but from the hip, you're saying I can't. You're saying you can't play possession. I mean, possession isn't what you're talking about there, man. Possession isn't what you're talking about. You're saying that you can't play possession because you are set up as tactically as LBC. I mean, possession is keeping the ball, man. It's not got to do with the tactics. We're talking about two different things. This guy is playing long ball counter. He's not playing possession. He's playing get the ball to his forwards as quickly as possible. He's playing quick. He's playing pretty much spam to the strikers. Now, that's what I want from Collar. See that little shove off there? Oh, it's a beautiful ball. Ah, oh, yes. Is it a penalty? All right, then I've misread what you said, man. I'm trying to play a game here, so I'll look at your message in a sec. No way do I score this. Oh. Ah, lads, we've had lots of chances against this guy. Good player, super team. I probably shouldn't have done that one under the ground there, under the wall. But look, we try different things here. It's probably a little close anyway to have a really good pop. Ah. Yeah, Lucas, I probably shouldn't have tried that ground free kick, man. Because they have kind of nerfed it a bit. Oh, Goulet is dead, lads. But look, we've given this guy a game. And that's all that you can ask for. I mean, he knows he's been in a game. He hasn't had it all his own way. So, that's all we have to do. I could bring in Sané here to go for it. Bring a left. Bring Perisic in. Very rarely, Blaze. Yeah, very rarely. Not since the last update. They've definitely changed things, man, in the last update. And it's just getting used to it and just playing it. See, I want to get one ball into the box, lads. I've been impressed with Ferrer, though. We'll get back to that argument in a sec from the hip. If I've misread you, I don't want having an argument with myself if it's a different mind that I made. Sean, I will, yeah. I'll show you Collar's build, bro. This is Collar here. But this, I'll show you his build after the game if you want, because he has form arrow today. Yeah, that's the bigger issue, Shoop. That's the bigger issue. Is the ball being slower in trajectory than the players, while in its travel speed. No, fresh legs. No, I only want one. I only want one attack, one cross, lads. That's all we want. Oh, we got it as well, but the wrong man was in there. Oh, lads, I couldn't have got that better. I couldn't have planned that better, lads. This guy's gone full blue with this squad that he has. GG's, bro. But we're not finished yet. The king will have a say yet. What did I tell you? No, I wanted that back. Go on, play back to keeper. Are you still going for it, in fairness to him? Just need one chance, lads. Oh, man. I'm trying to get used to that, and it's just hard. Lovely. No! GG's. GG's. E1, welcome in, bro. Listen, what I will say about possession, right, is exactly what I'm saying here in the last clip that I had, right? So if we take this last clip, because I'm set up as quick counter, like, I class me playing possession as holding the ball to get the exact chance that I want to have. That's exactly what I am. E1, we're only streaming about an hour, man. So what I'm talking about is, like, there's various things I talk about. Like, my team is set up as long ball counter, yeah, right? But if I'm playing this formation usually because I'm playing 3 at the back and a right man here where Grimaldo is there or Sané is there. I'm playing out wide, and it's all to get like a chance like this. So because I'm playing long ball counter, yeah, it doesn't really suit it. But like, I'm not just passing the ball the minute that I get it. Like, yeah, I'll switch it in, but like I'm holding possession, then I'm striking, double touch, and if that was Collar on the end of that, lads, I think I would have scored that. Long ball counter, if you go into it, like, it makes different runs for you, but that's only part of it. Like, that's part of when you have the ball that you're not really passing it around. Like, that guy was a good player, but I could have easily beaten him. He scored a very lucky goal in the first few minutes, and then I started to control it. Alright, lads, I'm going to top up my drink, and I'll be back in a sec. I'll just wait to see if it's a 4-bar first. And then we'll get back into it. Yeah, Lucas, I mean, listen, man, with the players that he has, they're ridiculous. Like, I always had to be like on my game. But I think that's my best game since 2 Thursdays ago. No, he won. He was as quick counter as you possibly could have got, man. Luffy, I mean, we'll have to see if Ronaldo's coming. Yeah, Andrew, it is. But what I'm saying is you don't need to play... If you are playing long ball counter, it doesn't dictate how you play. The tactics do, and the AI does, yeah. But that doesn't mean that you have to make the passes all the time, if that makes sense. Tywin, I don't mean that it wasn't a good hit. I already said it was a good hit. I'm saying that, like, it was against really to run a play where my goalkeeper was mispositioned. I mean, it was a lucky break. He scored in the first 4 minutes from a corner, realistically, from a cross. What I mean is that there wasn't really much I could do it. But hats off to him, man. He beat me. I've got to Division 1 using possession play style. I've got to Division 1 using out wide. Out wide is the hardest play style to use unless you have a target man in the box. And target men are super ineffective. Question, while I go for a cup, get my water. If I had Romario against that guy, if I had Romario and Mbappe up front as my standard two instead of these two on my road to glory, do you think that guy would have beat me? Honest answers only. So let me know, and I'll get a drink and I'll be back in a sec. We'll do the squad. I need some sugar into me, lads. Get Isaac on instead of Keane. Yeah, we'll do that. Robbie's a super sub anyway. Alright, this guy's got a very good manageable team. So we will play the three at the back. I think I'll get Sané on instead of Goulet, though. Yes, Lucas, I agree with Collar, man. Yeah, but from the hip, not everyone wants to play that way that you're talking about, man. That's the difference. You know, I don't want to play that way because I don't get enjoyment out of it. You know, that's just personally to me. Like, that's like asking somebody, if you were starting, right? If somebody was starting in the morning, it's like me recommending them Collar over a Mario. Like, it's lunacy because Collar offers nothing if you don't play to his strengths, whereas Romario is a goal a game guaranteed if you're average to good at the game. And if you're a beast at the game, unless you're coming up against gods with god squads like top Division 1 ranked players, you're going to be able to just dominate with the likes of Romario et al. Get in there, Collar. So standard cross. That's a bad one as well. Oh, it's a lovely break. Will he do the extra pass? Will he go for it? I should have known. I gambled. Oh, have I Isaac in as SS? Okay, I'll change that. 1 sec. That's not going to make a massive difference anyway. Oh, I have to do my tactics, actually. That's probably why I was a little caught out there. Caicedo. Deep line. I did like that man marking on Caicedo there because he was like an extra centre-back without playing him centre-back. Yeah, exactly, Andrew. That's exactly it, man. But as I said, not everybody wants to be a Division 1 player. Like, if I get to Division 1 on my road to glory, or I don't, like, it's irrelevant to what I'm trying to do with the channel. You know what I mean? You can't play possession if you want to be a top Division 1 player. There is just no point in doing it because you are taking the legs out from underneath you. But that's what I'm saying. You don't have to pick a possession manager like Pep and play possession tactics and not play quick counter, like long, like touching goals or whatever. Why was that? I thought that was gone there, man. Hopefully the connection... Oh, this connection is gone, man. This connection is gone. Look at it. What's going on? He's gone, man. I think he's after quitting. I think he's after getting kicked, you know. Free goal for Collar. Yeah, he's gone, man. The connection's gone, man. He disconnected. There's karma done for the last game now. Exactly from the hip. Exactly. I think Lucas is right, man. I think he actually did something there. I think he tried to manipulate the connection. Not accusing him of anything, because he could be a legitimate, it could be a legitimate, like, you know, router went down or power went down. Welcome in, Kai. But that's kind of a sad way to get promotion, isn't it, for me? All good, Kai. We get there in the end, lads. No, Lucas, that is what happens, man. But I just don't know, was that guy a genuine... did he actually do that? Like, he's a Division 4 player. Yeah, look, right? Very simply, without getting into a big topic about it, right? If you go into tactics, all I'm saying is... And I think what From the Hip is saying, correct me if I'm wrong, because usually me and you mix wires, if I remember correctly, bro. So if I am missing your point... What I'm saying is, right, if you go into team play style here and you look at the tactics, right, this will tell you when attacking, when defending, and after gaining possession, as well as after losing possession. What's the difference between after losing possession and after gaining possession a lot of the time? Not much, because the transition between attack and defense is so limited, sometimes when it's a mosh pit in midfield, that I don't really pay too much heed to that, right? So if you look at the likes of possession game, right, it will say that players maintain tight positioning to maximize the effectiveness of short passes. That's on possession game, short passes. They will generally avoid dashing into space behind the opposition defense. And you can see there that if you're bringing the ball forward, the players are going to come a bit deeper for it, right? It doesn't really work that way, but that's what the game defines it as, right? Defending wise then, the players are going to keep a high line. So think of the likes of Barcelona, think of the likes of Bayern Munich. I know they play tiki-taka. And I know they mix it up a bit, but they're in control of the game. They're trying to control the back line, kind of control the runs that the strikers can make. Because if the striker gets the ball out here in midfield, he still has a long way to go with the ball. And then you're talking about gaining possession. The team looks to retain possession for as long as possible by providing close support to the player on the ball, right? So this one is actually probably the most important when you're looking at what suits you after gaining possession. So after stealing possession on quick counter, after gaining possession, it'll say when the ball possession is regained close to the opponent's goal, the players will immediately dash towards the goal to enable a counter-attack. So that's why you will see players using 4-3-3 Klopp, where they get the ball, they're going to push their two right wingers up when they get the ball, they're going to have their DMF sitting, but they're also going to be joined by their CMF, their AMF, and their striker up front. So you are attacking with two wide players, you're attacking with your centre forward, and you are attacking with your two CMFs, or your CMF and your AMF, okay? Then, when long ball counter, this says after stealing possession deep inside your own half, your players rush forward into open spaces, enabling you to orchestrate a quick counter. So long ball counter is slightly more defensive, but it still is effective enough quick counter wise, right? But out wide, long ball, they're not really suited, I don't think, to how I play, because I try play possession. That doesn't mean that this formation, if I'm playing a long ball counter formation, right, and I wanted to be... If I wanted to be meta, like if I wanted to go Division 1, right, we're going to create a new squad here for a test. And just to show everybody, right, if we were to create this here, right, and we were to do this, if I was setting up a squad, if somebody came to me and they were like, oh, you know, will you coach me? I want my skill level is average, my squad is average, but I want to be in every game and I want to get a lot of chances. I want to be very effective. I want to let the defense defend for me. I want the AI to be very aggressive. I would probably play long ball quick counter or long ball counter, and I would play a formation like this, right? I would take away my width, completely take away my width, and I would probably play something very similar to this if it was me, okay? Now, I wouldn't play this, but I'm saying if somebody was just, my main goal here is to win a competition, or my main goal here is to, actually, be dominant in the game, right? I would either do that, or else I would revert back to the 4 at the back very, very simply, right? And you can just pull this out. So if you wanted to play, if you're very comfortable formation-wise and on the ball-wise, I would probably play something around the lines of that. I would take Collar off, and I would replace him with, insert whoever that you want there. And I would also have something like this in, right? Like, I would play as central as possible to the pitch, because when I'm playing with this long ball counter, the minute I win the ball back, right, I wouldn't even have Llorente there. I would probably have another ball winner there or somebody like that, and switch the 2 of them. When I win the ball back, right, now, as I said, if you wanted to push it into a 4-3-3, you could do that and have your 3 centre backs. So you're keeping central, and then you're manually defending with Alex Grimaldo in this formation. But I would probably go with that, right? I'm going to be as central as possible so that when I get the ball, I'm going to be breaking forward with pretty much him doing that when he get the ball. So I win possession back here in this area of the pitch. I'm going to be doing straight line through, straight line through, straight line through, straight line through, straight line, straight line. And that's it. So you're kind of like filtering into a system where you're like this, defending, and this attacking. Eventually, that's what your attack is going to look like when you get a counter-attack. And that's how the top players overwhelm you with chances. And that's how the top players that, like, you're talking about not even taking a touch, not even taking a dribble. It's pop, 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 pop. Little triangles, little touch and goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players up there. Now, obviously, there's variations to that because you are leaving yourself open a bit. But the more 100 rated players that you have, or the high rated players you have in your squad, you don't need to worry about conceding goals, because Anguissa can get back, Caicedo can get back when you manually control him. If you wanted to put deep line on one of them, you can do that as well. So that is kind of how long ball does, man. It's like, for me, right, if I'm setting up a formation and formation worked, how do you combat teams that play narrow? In real life football, like, how do you combat it? Even if you've only played like Sunday League, or you've never played at a proper level of football, or you've never played like, at a big level of football, or whatever you want to call it. How do you combat a team that sets up extremely narrow? You go wide. So if somebody is playing a 3 at the back, you go wide and you go direct. So you have options in the box for corners, you overwhelm the boxes here, and you get crosses in. And that's why Ronaldo can feed off Messi. That's why Pedri can feed off Güler and whatever, right? And obviously you can change the players, right? So it's all about difference. But the problem is that a formation like this in eFootball 2023 does not work, man. It just does not work. No matter what you choose here tactically. You're saying like, oh, I'm going to keep possession. I'm going to be a beast. I'm so good on the ball. I'll play this possession game. I'll get Pep Guardiola in as my manager. My team play style is 110 overall. It doesn't matter, man, because the game does not reward you holding on the ball, and it does not reward you out wide. I could get 10 chances from crosses into Collar, and he might only score 1. You'll see most of my goals that I scored, and that I do continue to score, are going to be created from this central area into the box, touch and go, flip on, or else a mistake from the defender. And that's what it is. And that's just the gameplay meta at the moment. And if you've played enough of the game and you understand that, you will dominate, because you don't need to worry too much about defense, and you can just absolutely get so many chances going forward. But this formation won't do you. Like, this is even too central. A lot of people would set up defensive-wise this way, where they'd say, like, you're Barcelona midfield, and then you're going to spread. So if you're coming up against a team like this, you're going to spread it out, right? And I'll show you, right? So if you take the world number 1, J. Victor, who's actually, a Bayern player, right? If you take a look at him, and you look at his formation, man, he's ranked 1 in the world, right? And this isn't for anybody, right? He's playing a 5 at the back, okay? With this formation. I would bet, and I would probably bet a lot of money, right? That if he's playing this 5 at the back, he is definitely 100% using sub-tactics. Now, what's very interesting about him is he's playing possession-based. So that's why I think he is probably playing Blind and Cancelo in a more advanced role. And then he's playing very central. So I think this is like, still, if you look at his squad, look at the core of his squad there. He's got that Barcelona midfield. He's got his 3 centre-backs. Blind and Cancelo with a sub-tactic are going to go up the width. And he's going to be looking to get that ball very narrow into Pedri, Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi. But the difference between somebody like this, who's a professional player, and somebody like you or me that aren't a professional player, is the fact that these guys are really good on the sticks as well, right? And you can look at any of these players, man, and it's not about putting them up on a pedestal or anything like that. You will see very simply what works. It's keeping solid at the back, 3 centre-backs, a right back or a left back, and then you've got your spine of a CMF, an AMF, a DMF, and your 2 central players. Messi there could be kind of floating around a little bit, depending on where he picks up. I would say a sub-tactic is probably used as well today. Any of the players that you watch here, there has been a couple of changes to the meta a little bit. I will cover it in a future video. But this is kind of what you're going to see no matter where you look, right? You'll have your 3-man midfield and you'll have your 3-man central strikers. And that's kind of what it is. Rummenigge, Messi and Mbappe are not in there for their aerial ability, their hold-up ability, or for their overall play. They are in for quick-based ping-pong passing. Cruyff, Pirlo, Rummenigge, Mbappe, Messi can all score, can all dribble, can all pass, can all shoot, and can all be very direct when they're running, especially using quick counter. We will be playing some co-op, boys. We will be playing some co-op, but we're going to play one more on this. We're going to skip ahead on this and go from there. For my road to glory, my back three includes Gvardiol, Upamecano, and Young Stars Koundé. These 3 are good shit. They are good, man. Timber is good as well. Well, I kind of feel the same, Tywin. I mean, it depends what you want to get out of the game. And I never discourage people from playing how they want to play. You can't, because everyone plays games for a different reason. If you want to download Call of Duty, and I want to download Call of Duty, and I want to run around with a submachine gun and die 50 times and get 50 kills while I'm doing it, and you want to sit in the corner and with claymores down, I mean, who am I to tell you, or who are you to tell me how to play the game? Depends what enjoyment that you get out of it. I think when it becomes a case of win at all costs, it's a different conversation altogether. Lucas, you're not a noob, man. You know a lot about the game. You know a lot about what works, man. From the hip, agree, man. I think when the game first came out, people didn't understand how to defend space. It wasn't even that the defensive AI was that bad. It was just that you could get space on somebody and absolutely rip. I'm going to show you in this match exactly what I mean, right? And I'll try show you. Oh, I used the wrong team, lads. Okay, we'll have to manually fix this. No worries. Let me see. I'll actually might try something different here. This guy's playing a very nice squad. 4-2-3-1. Okay, let's see what this guy does, man. All right, we'll get Martinez out. We'll get this guy in. We'll test a few things, lads. Actually might bring in Ferrer, lads. He was quite decent in that game. Grimaldo back there. Try Perisic and try Llorente in as well. Get him in. I'm going to try and show you in this game now about possession. I'm going to try and show you at the risk of losing. El Presidente is the man. The main man. We'll do quick counter target. I want 2 of my players to stay up. So I'll do counter target on Eze and Pedri. And we'll also do anchoring on I think I'll keep Marcus Llorente as anchoring because I don't want him really to move back. From the hip. This is mental workout, man, that you're doing right here. The collar works in every possession-based playstyle. And every playstyle. As I'm eating fucking Watsits now. Yeah, Lobotka is the beat. All right, let's go. El Presidente is a good player. I know by talking to you, Lucas, and I know by playing with you, man. What a pass. And the swinger. Oh! Oof. See what I mean, man? See what I mean about the directness of the play? Watch how I score my goals against this guy. And I'll just make a point out of this game, even if I lose. Oh, he got lucky. Ah, good running. Bellingham is back there, though. This guy's got Nkunku in. Oh, fair boy. Ah, bad pass. King Collar fan club. Yeah, we'll do some co-op later, lads. Definitely. I miss co-op, man, when I don't play it. Oh, Pedri, you could have won that. You just didn't have the bottle for it. No, bro. What a bad touch from Connor, lads. Oh, cheeky. What's it like on Xbox from the hip? Is it smooth? I know it runs at 120 frames per second, so it should be smoother. Now, what I'm going to discuss here, lads, and what I'm going to try and show is the possession, right? Is that I'm playing long ball counter here, but if I'm to play possession here, you don't have to take on all the runs. See that run there that was being made for me? You don't have to take that on. So that's why I'm talking about mixing play styles. Like, look at the amount of space that is going to be created for me when I actually hold the ball. And you don't have to hold it like and take it home with you. But you can actually hold the ball very easily in this game. Once you're not playing against an absolute monster team. Like, if you're playing against a monster team like I was a few minutes ago, like, all bets are off. And also, if the connection is bad between you and your opponent, also all bets are off. E1, no, Lobotka. Have you seen Lobotka, man? His stats are insane. He's one of the best 5-stars that they've released, for sure. But no matter what playstyle that you use, no matter what team you're coming up against, most of the action is dictated by central play. Central runs, central everything. Oh, come on. They have to change that back, man, to where it was. There was nothing wrong with it. Like, the player's going in behind the back of the opponent. It's so annoying. I live with the interceptions being an issue. Kind of used to that by now. Ooh. Ooh. Should have been 2, lads. Lovely, Nkunku. Nah, don't be passing it in there. Whoa. Man, seriously, I need to score a second goal because this guy could catch me on the break. See what I mean about the players waiting, lads? It's a big issue at the moment since the last update. A big issue. I thought Amrabat was gone to a different club, no? Yeah, Torino, he's a monster. I hadn't really looked at him. I did the review there today. He's extremely good. Hi, King. Back post! Oh, it's beautiful otherwise. Stay on side. Dershawn, I actually have a video up on that. The best standard cards. Ah, good read. Depends formation, but I would say Donnarumma is a good option. Timber's a great option. Pedri's a great option. Versatile cards. Barrios is a great option. There's a lot of really good standard cards in the game. I'm playing woeful, lads. Oh my God, man. Ah, King. I don't know why they changed that, though, that the players kind of stand around a bit more. I don't know why they would have done that. Maybe as a way to try and tone down the interceptions, but I think it's actually made it worse. See that little stand up there? You see that? That's been an issue in the last patch more so than... I know it was there before, but it's been an even bigger issue now. I like this guy, lads. Perfect right mid. Ah, I overcooked it. Yeah, Courtois is a beast. I mean, Courtois and Donnarumma are pretty interchangeable. Oh, it's a super pass. Give the king a chance, will you? Trying to kill him. There we go. Boom. Bottom corner. This guy could be quitting as well. A low punt is only important if you use it. Like, long throw is more effective, I think. But yeah, low punt is very effective. But that's like people that use wingers that don't use double touch. Like, I know people that would be saying when they're, you know, if they're doing a review or they're talking about players, they'd be like, no, I wouldn't use him because he doesn't have double touch. And they don't double touch themselves, you know, like, that's why I'm never too concerned about players that don't hit every box. Like, Collar has got 60 acceleration. All right, we'll do one more, lads, and then we're going to do some co-op because I'll only be streaming for another hour after this. So we have time for one more match. Oh, hold on. I need to change my squad, actually. We do need to spin for Adriano as well, don't forget. GG from the hip. Enjoy the gym, man. Thanks for the combos, man. Thanks for the debate. Always good to see you here. Alright, this guy's got a traditional enough 4-4-2. Koundé, Marquinhos, they won't be able to handle the power of Collar, lads. And I'll probably put Isaac in as well. Twin towers inside. If Ronaldo's up, we'll start Ronaldo. Warren, welcome in, bro. No, we'll start the Madman Martinez, lads. He's got a good squad. Might actually try this. Kimmich as a CMF. Just try it and see. Alright, and let me see actually something. He's playing... Okay, Bernardo Silva. I don't want to keep the ball too much in midfield. Individual instructions. We'll go anchoring on... No, I won't leave anchoring actually. We'll go defensive on our main man Caicedo. Counter target. Collar. No, on Isaac. We want Collar back. And we'll also go counter target on Pedri. Yeah, man, the weather has been crazy. Spangley, he's not bad. He's not bad at all. Ramos is a good contract choice. Yeah, he is. It depends who you have. No player is a bad choice. If you need a striker like him and you have a free 5-star, why not go for it? We will bring on Zamorano, E1, just for you. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Good hit. Back post job. He could panic. He did a little. Oh no. Shit. Oh no! My screen is gone. We're back. Oh my god. If I conceded there. Holy crap. I'm rattled, lads. I'm rattled. This guy's in my head now. Great finish. Brilliant goal. Lads, I'm rattled. Feckin' controller, man. It always goes when I need it most. It's like toilet paper, man. Never there for you when you need it most. Alright, finish off these Cheetos. Feck it. Let him celebrate. And then we're going to punish him.
Minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador camisa 17.
Minor technically difficulties. Minor. We've a new pad now, lads. Oh, that was a beautiful ball in. Come on! Sit down! As Pezep would say, sit down! Man, I'm after delight. No, they're not. Bibby's in the chat. What's the crack, man? They're not. I call them Cheetos, but they're actually Watsits. I thought they were called Cheetos before, no? Giant baked. The spicy ones, man. Oh my god. I've had them before, the extra hot ones. We've got Babinios in the chat, lads. Give him a GG's. Give him a hello. We're playing some Road to Glory, bib. All right, we're gonna punish this guy now. He's giving me super space. King Collar. The Anaconda. It's 2. That's what we do, lads. The Anaconda strikes again. He strikes again, lads. The Anaconda scores when he wants. Look at that. Well, I tell you, lads, these ones are fine, the cheesy ones, but the hot ones, oh my god. They're hot going in. And they're nuclear coming out. I tell you that now. They're like a spicy curry. That was a lovely goal from the Anaconda, lads. Oh, Cheetos are different, are they? I don't call them Cheetos. They're actually Watsits. Oh, knickknacks. Yeah, they don't do knickknacks in Ireland anymore. As far as I know. Because the last time I went up to Belfast, I got like about maybe 50 packs of them. The Scampi flavour. Is that what it is? Man, is this guy not even playing, man? Come on, bro. The game is still... Oh, he is. All right. Isaac. King. No, King. King Collar. He scores when he wants. He scores when he wants. Collar, get back and put a shift in now, will ya? All right, Kim, just ignore the ball. That's fine. Lovely. This guy's controller gone as well. Looks like it, actually. Double touch. And the finish. Oh, brilliant save. Manual save. Nobody can tame the Anaconda, lads. He's just too beastly. He's too powerful. E1, that's your fuel. Isaac! Good header, lads. Oh, no. I didn't even want to score that, lads. I don't even want to score. What is this guy doing, man? Genuinely. Lucas, Bibi is a long time friend from the community. Great finish. They're really overpowered, those finishes, lads. I'm taking too much sympathy on this guy. I should have just buried him there. Gaming Russo, welcome in. All right. Let's go now. Let's go, King. This guy's freaking me out, man, that he's not playing. I feel bad for him. It's like his controller's gone. I don't know what he's doing, but I'm just like running through him. I don't know what's going on, lads. It's a weird game. Maybe the connection is weird for him or something. Oh my days. King Collar is out in the wing, lads. Never seen him out in that position before. Look at the beast. Yes, Anaconda. No, Anaconda. Ah, come on, man, with the contextual shite now starting again. It's ridiculous, isn't it? All right, let's go now. Pedri. Bad ball. I get a second chance. You will. Pedri. Oh my God, lads. I'm playing absolutely desperate. Connection is a bit funny, lads. I don't know what's going on with this guy. It is, Matty, yeah. Well, if you want to check out the channel or if you have any questions, man, I mean, the lads will answer you here, no doubt. Grimaldo, this is going to be a popper, lads. Oh, no, why did I do it? I pressed the wrong button trying to back out of the screen. What's wrong with me today? Those Watsits are after doing something to my energy. Swear to God, man, there's something going on with those Watsits since I ingested them. Like an hallucinogen or something. Oh, Collar with the big heavy touch. Oh my God, lads, this guy, I don't know what's going on. He's making a fool of me. Be on. Be on. Yes. I'm cursed, man, I'm telling you, there's something going on with those Watsits. They're after altering my mood or something. I'm after going from my level of play to like E1's level of play. Something in those Watsits. No wonder you eat them all the time, E1. Yeah, but this guy is going through like phases of like playing, not playing, like ripping me apart and doing nothing. Like it's super weird. He's going to score a third goal, man. Oh, what a ball for the Anaconda. Nah. I will play Mbappe straight up top, man. Straight up top, boy. This guy might hopefully quit because I'm scared of him. This guy's the Anaconda tamer so far. I'm playing Jose Mourinho as well, so I'm not on the... I don't have the other guy, Simeone. Yeah, long ball quick counter. Long ball counter is the best by a mile. Long ball is pretty decent too. Yeah, an entertaining half. Very similar stats. Very similar everything, really. Yeah, I mean, I just need to blow this guy away now. And just be done with it. Serves you right for rounding the keeper and then trying to chip it. Collar will have it, man. Collar will have his day yet. Don't worry. The Anaconda will strike. And he'll strike hard and he'll strike fast. He's going to get the hat-trick, I think. That's just a prediction. If I can just get the ball into him enough. Man, this guy is playing super... He's kind of freaking me out the way he's playing. Look at that. Oh, that was a peachy effort. No way, man. Oi, Collar boy. Get the crowd pumped. You need to what? I'll tell you, man. We're going to blow away. This guy's creeping me out, though, man. He's not even playing, and then he's playing. If I have Hot Cheetos, then just know I'm going to give the ball to Donna or whoever. E1, you're banned from co-op since yesterday. You know that. You have a 3-day ban. That's going to be withheld. That's upheld by El Presidente. It's not my judging. Here's King Collar. Oh, Collar, you killed me with the pace there. Nice. See what I mean, lads? He's doing some lovely stuff. Collar's getting angry, lads. But he's also doing some really weird stuff. Oh my god, this is my worst match. This is when I know it's time to go off and play co-op, lads. Because I'm playing so bad. Lads, seriously, man. The ball is just attracted to him, his players. And then, lovely. See what I mean with his dribbling? Like, he's got some nice moves. And he's dominating me now defensively. Oh, man, that's the Pedri! Yes, ref. Yes. Oh, Lucas, this is the weirdest match I've ever played, man. Genuinely, I'm not even exaggerating, lads. This is the weirdest game. Connection-wise, everything. Everything feels super off. And I wouldn't be surprised if this guy gets an equalizer. I think it could be the squad. That's a great challenge. A great challenge, Thiago. Oh, man. I'm making such bad mistakes as well. Watch this for a ping. Oh, that's Collar. Collar's even letting me down today, which is unlike him. Forgive me, Collar. Forgive me. Oh my God almighty. What was that, man? 66-inch legs. Like, what is that? Oh, lads, I have to make changes. He's getting butchered. He's getting butchered now in a minute. He's frustrating me, this guy. I don't know what his game is, but he's actually annoying me. My God, man. This is the weirdest match I've ever played in eFootball. I'm afraid, man. I'm afraid to even make a tackle. Look! Oh, my God! Oh, took it in the kisser. Right in the kisser. Darshan, you must be new here, bro. You must be new here. Hold on, hold on. I need... Oh my God, I pressed pause and it didn't pause, lads. What is going on with me? Kim, if I give him that, the game will crash every time he gets a header. He'll be too powerful. He'll be like Thanos. Yeah, man, this is the weirdest game ever, I swear to God. This is such a crazy game. His players have... Oh, mother of God, what is that? Now, seal the deal. Seal the deal! Oh, it was a lovely shot, though. Well on, King. All right. Good header. Just about, lads. Precious, welcome in, bro. Just about, lads. This has been a tough game, man. I'm joking, Darshan. I'm joking, bro. I'm only messing with you. You know I make mistakes, man. You know I do stupid things on the ball. But, lads, trust me, Lucas, he is dehydrated. You got a right kick out of that one last night, Lucas. Oh, the deal is sealed. Don't worry. Freaky Friday's right. No, that genuinely was that was the weirdest match ever. I'm just glad to get it. Chili, welcome in. He won. It was worth it. It was a tight game, but that guy, man, I don't know. I just could not get space. All right, we're going to play. We just have time to play about an hour of co-op. So whoever wants it, lads, can come and get it. And we are going to spin for Adriano. So I need to switch accounts. Let me see what we've unlocked here. One sec. Just all this stuff. Okay. All right. We have this. Yeah, Lucas, you got a good kick out of that. All right, we'll keep those 50 coins for the next day. Okay. I'm going to switch accounts and I'll be back in just 2 seconds. Don't forget to get that as well, lads, just by going on to the actual website. Go to details, go to the eFootball point shop, log in with your Konami ID, and you'll get 5,000. You can get that guy for free. You've seen me already bought him. So I'll be back in 2 seconds. I need to switch accounts and load up my... Yeah, I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm still here, like, don't miss me too much now. I know E1 gets a little bit scared when I leave, when it goes dark. All right, 1 sec now. Where am I going? Yeah, okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, man, if I don't get Adriano now, 75 quid deep. Oh, I just don't know, man. I don't know. If I don't get Adriano now. Oxy, welcome in. Just taking a little intermission. Not even a sharp break. I'm still here with you. I need to get up my email now because that's where the code is. Let me in, you fecker. Okay. If I don't get Adriano in this, lads, I am going to be absolutely pissed. I'm telling you now, straight up. Okay, 1 sec. Okay. Here we go. Here we go, lads. Okay. So, here's a quick refresher, lads, of yesterday. We spun 65 players, and the best player we got was Lautaro Martinez, Verratti, Brozovic, Ben Yedder, I would say, and that was probably it. Onana as well. That was probably the best players we got. But Barrios is in this selection as well. I mean, I wouldn't have even mind him. But like, if I don't get Adriano now, lads, with this 25 quid, I honestly don't know. Hold on, I need to buy coins first. Hold on. He is mid, yeah, he is mid. He's not good enough, like, he's definitely not good enough. But we only have... What do I need to do here? Oh my God, what am I after doing here, lads? Okay, one sec. I need to check if I have enough in my wallet. And I need to enter a code again. There's a lot of secrecy, lads. There's a lot of secrecy going on here. Let me see if I'm able to buy these. Okay, that's fine. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, we have coins. We got 3,300 coins, lads. We're in deep now. No, I'm not buying 100 euro, man. I've already spent. This is 70 euro. I've already spent. This is it, lads. I'm not buying any more after this. If Adriano doesn't want to come, he can get in the bin. He's afraid of collar anyway. He's afraid of collar. So, I think I'm going to open up just 10 packs, lads. We've got like, what? 3,370 coins? So, we can open up 3 and then individual ones. Watch this trick I'm going to do now for you. One sec. Watch this. Okay? Because I know he's afraid of collar, lads. I know he's afraid of collar. He doesn't want to join the squad. I'll put in terrible centre forwards instead. Oh, he's out of position. He's out of rank as well. Right. We'll take Romario off as well. He's afraid. Now, we've freed up the slot for him. Watch this. We freed up the slot. Now we need to release Gignac. I should have went for Kvara by right, Lucas. I agree with you on that. Now watch this. Okay, we're after freeing up. We're after freeing up a slot now for him, right? Right there. Look. Let's go. Give me your GGs in the chat, lads. I'm not spinning until I get at least 10 GGs. I'm not spinning until I get 10 GGs. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not even waiting for 11. We're getting number 10. We're getting him. Three star. 4 star. Just who I wanted, lads. Oh! Yes! The free, yes! Yes! Disaster, lads. This is tough, lads. I will tell you now straight up, this is tough. Mario Götze! Lads, I don't think we're going to get him, man. I don't think we're going to get him. Honestly, I don't. I really don't. It's disaster. Nah. I'm not gonna, Bibs. I'm not going to. Simple as that now, man. Oh, for 3-star! Oh my god, a 3-star goalie, lads. I actually don't believe it, man. I think I'm just gonna quit, man. Have you ever seen someone to have this bad luck, lads? Genuinely. Look, what am I meant to do, man? 65 coins left. Oh, man, he doesn't want to come to the club, man. He doesn't want to come to the club. Oh! Yes! Come to daddy! Come to daddy. Come to Collar. Come to the dark side. Don't give me the goalie. I'll take Cordoba and I'll take Adriano. Come on! The biceps coming out. Yes! We get him, baby! Finally. Where's my shades? Where's my shades? Don't have them with me. I told you, lads, it was never in doubt. It was never in doubt, man. Look. Cordoba! Cordoba in the pack! Woo! That! Look at that, boys. That's how we do it, man. Cordoba with the double pack. Boom, boom, boom. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Yes, let's get it, baby. I told you, lads. I wasn't worried about getting him at all. I had no doubts, really. I mean, I had no doubts. I had no doubts. But that is a beastly pack. Finally. Lads, I can't do 20 curls because my little arms aren't that big. But also on top of that, lads, we got Pepe. What a pack. Adriano, Cordoba and Pepe. That's a beastly pack. That's unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. 55 left. We've got 670 coins left. I'm going to wait for that now for a while. I'm going to wait now for a while. Oh, lads, I think I'm after pulling a muscle in my arm or something there. My shoulder. Ah, Jesus. We're going to get Labatko as well, lads. Don't worry about that. We're going to get Labatka. Okay. We get Adriano in. We're going to go straight in. We're going to go straight in to getting Labatka as well. And we're going to train the two of those. Now we have one big problem. One huge problem, lads, that you're going to have to see here in a second. We'll get this guy as well. Chili, I have a video up on Andy Cole. So I have. But listen, we've got one big issue, lads. And it's potentially... Let me see this now, hold on. Order a signing. No, go back. Okay. Okay, I'm going to lock this guy first off the rip, right? Lock. Imagine if I released him. Imagine if I released Adriano and lock. Okay. Now, we've got one big issue, lads. Bibby, welcome to the first team. There we go, lads. Give your GGs to Bib. I mean, if you guys don't know Bibby, lads, Bibby is an OG going all the way back. One of the first guys that I would have gotten friendly with in the PES community. Absolute legend. Yeah, I mean, he's working in the gaming industry. You'll probably know him from the Twitter sphere. Some of you will know him. But yeah, I mean, average PES player. I used to always smash him easy money, you know. But other than that, a good old bloke, you know. So we used to have some war. I must actually upload that clip or show that clip where we had the Civil War. Bibby, do you remember that? It was funny. Yeah, all of his videos are still up on the channel, lads. He used to do a lot of content for PES Uni before he went into the gaming industry proper, you know, and has been smashing it since. And they do stream. You do stream on Ice Cream Upload still, Bibs, all the time. So anyone that wants to check out that. The last time I watched you were playing PUBG, I think, man. I was trying to get into that, but it's a tough grind, man. Especially when you don't have as much time when you get a bit older to start new games. Yeah, lads, I was going to say, right, we do have an issue with the trainers. We don't have enough. But, I mean, look at how stacked I am, man. Look at how stacked I am, man. We've got loads. We'll use up these ones. There we go. Yeah, Bibs. No, man, it's always love as usual. But yeah, we used to have some crack, man, back in the day. Oh man, Jesus, the crack we used to have. The Civil War. I always watched that. And the sound quality of the mics and everything was hilarious, man. Oh god. Alright, we're gonna max out Adriano, lads. And we're also gonna max out Cordoba, and we'll get both of those in, because I will do proper training videos on them. Let's see if we can give him an actual... No, I'll actually do the trick with this guy, because I do want to give him a couple of skills. Cordoba as well. Random fives, yeah. Oh man, that was banter back in the day. Lads, I have so many trainers. Alright, 1 sec. I want to do this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. So that's Cordoba as well. But yeah, finally, lads, a bit of luck. Holy moly! If I had bloody gotten the goalkeeper there, I would have lost it, man. I would have absolutely lost it. I'll be honest. I would have definitely like just gone rage quitting. All right, let's get Adriano in, and then we're gonna play some. We're gonna play some co-op. So if anybody wants co-op, let me know if you do. I think we're gonna try out a build of him, lads. First, that's just gonna be all shooting. So we'll go 88 on that. We'll go 75 acceleration and balance. And then we'll go 99 on this. No, we don't need 99. We'll go 97 on that. Dribbling, I'm not concerned about. I think that's the build I'm going to go with first. That's the build I'm going to go with first. Where we've got 88 finishing, 90 curl, 97 kicking power. That's going to go up to 99 we get the form arrow. So that's the first build I'm going to use. We can always retrain him, obviously. I mean, he's going to cost 420 to retrain. And for Cordoba, I'm going to train him. Yeah, he won't be passing when I gets the ball with me, Fred. Don't you worry about that, my guy. He won't be passing when I get the ball at his feet. For Cordoba, I'm going to train him this way. We're going to go 90. We're going to go 88 tackling. We're going to get his jump up as well to max, pretty much max. Heading 80. We're going to get that knocked on to 97. Dexterity to 80. Lower body to 80. And one more into defending. Yeah, I'll probably go dexterity, lads. 2 more into that. And we're going to try him out as well. No, I don't think there's there is no difference unless you're using a low-rated player, like a low-rated manager. Lads, I told you my trick was going to work, didn't I? And you doubted. He actually doubted me, lads. I can't believe he doubted me. All right, now I need to guarantee that he's going to get called through. There is a trick, right? So if you take your squad, right, and you make a squad, and you have a pretty, like, I don't know, like, say a pretty poor squad, right? Usually the game takes your best forwards that's rated on your squad, and your best players, your highest rated players in your squad. So, for example, if I want to guarantee that Adriano comes through, if my teammates don't have him, you can just kind of fill your team with pretty average players and players that are out of position. So if I leave the only player in my squad as a striker, right? So as of right there, I only have 1 striker in my squad, which is Adriano. So it has to take a striker from my squad. So it is going to take Adriano, unless somebody else has Adriano, and then it won't take a striker at all. And Cordoba will be the same issue. So I will put him on. I'll put him on. And I will put Hermosa off. Is that the only strike DMFs I have, or CBs I have? Yeah, 2 secs, lads. Okay. Who else is there? CMF. I think I have everybody, lads. Now, obviously, I'm going to be bringing through some pretty bad players there. But let's see what happens. All right, let's go into co-op. Whoever wants to get it. Lucas, let me know if you want a game, man. Or any of the members. Let me know if you want a game. It's a perk, obviously, of being a member. And then if not, we'll open up the room. All right. All right, Lucas, no bother, man. It's a bit early for you, isn't it? Okay. Oh, you're working late, man. You're working late tonight. All right. I'm just going to leave no password on this, lads. So anyone that wants to join can join. And hopefully it brings through Adriano. That's beastly, lads, that we got him. So yeah, if you are trying to dictate like what players to bring through and stuff, that is one way of doing it. Is you basically just put in... your best, highest rated player per position. So if I have Adriano and I want to drag him in or increase my chances of dragging him in, I will just leave him as 96. I won't have, like, for example, I wouldn't have, 90... Like, I wouldn't have 97 Haaland or 97 Mbappe in the squad because that might drag him in then as well. Let's see. Jesus, you're horny for it, lads. That was quick, man. That was quick. All right, same rules apply, lads. I'm going to go as home, leader preference. And we are going to go with... I'm actually going to go with excellent because I'm going to show you the stats on excellent. That doesn't really make a difference either. One interval. Let's go. I use a mixture, Paul. Yeah, I use a mixture. Mal, leave prefer side as auto, man. Because that way then it's just completely random. Or I can actually leave it auto. It doesn't make a difference, really. All right, let's go. Lucas, I see them, man. I see them. They're horny for it, I told you. I knew they would be. We played some good games, actually, the other night. Power cube. Oh, man, I'm getting a phone call. 2 secs, lads. 2 secs. Well, how are you? Sorry, lads, I'm back. Just got a phone call there. Okay, let's go. Let's go, man. There we go. See what I mean? There's the players brought forward, lads. Now, look, when you have the player form arrow, a lot of people ask me about this. I get a lot of questions about this. So I'll show you really quick. When you've got a player form arrow that's like this, okay? When you're training players up, and I'll try and show you really quick before the timer goes. Right? When you're training players up and you see how much time have I left? Just enough. 50 seconds. When you're training players up, it doesn't matter what player it is, right? Depending on the player that it is, you're going to be using players in a specific role. So for me with Adriano, he's going to be like an impact player. So when you get to an 88 stat, you'll see here on finishing on Adriano, right? This is how I've trained him up in game, or whatever way I've trained him up in game is going to convert over. When you get the player form arrow with the condition that you see there, so you see age, condition, stronger foot. The condition gives you a stat upgrade visually and also on the pitch. So instead of my Adriano going to 88 or staying at 88, in game now he's going to have 90 finishing, 99 kick power, and 90 offensive awareness. So I will do a video on that and have a little bit more detail on it. But that is basically how it works, just to kind of answer people that ask me, because it is kind of like a bit of a gamble, but I wouldn't do it on my like standard 11 players. That if I'm going to be playing with players that are, how would I say it? If I'm playing with like a starting 11 that I know are going to be playing as my usual starting 11, then I'm not going to really like want to wait on the chance of having an 88 stat, because if he doesn't get the stat boost or his player form arrow is normal, I'm not going to get the form, or I'm not going to get his stats exactly where I want them. So that's just something to keep in. We're going to see Adriano, man. We're going to see who he is. Sorry if I missed any messages, lads. I don't see anything here. Paul, I'm in Miami just waiting for Messi. I got Dennis Law. Adriano is in. He is in, man. He is in. Let's go. Let's see what Adriano is. Lads, I will warn you. I'm literally just going to be absolutely bombing shots in if I get one with Adriano. Oh, no, man. It's feeling very laggy here. Cordoba as well. We'll test him out. Nice. Boys are going back. The boys are going back. Who's hushing El Presidente? I can't see messages hushing. Oh, ref. Surely that's a free, no? Great block. Law's an extremely good player. You might sleep on Law, but he's actually a fantastic player. What a pass. Too much out of it, Malt. What do you mean, why is my eFootball different to yours, William? Alright, Cordoba's monitoring their situation. Lovely play, lads. With Carlos. Now, lovely play, lads. What a ball! Oh, it's coming back, chat. Ah. Whoa. Whoa. How are we so far forward? Oh, Malt, I wanted the keeper. Oh, Malt, if you're using manual keeper, man, you have to manual save, man. Ah, man, I was trying to get the manual keeper there, my specialty. This is co-op, William. I like Adriano, man. I think he's going to be good for me. All right, let's go. I would have saved that, man. It feels a bit laggy, though, lads. I don't know why, but hopefully it's not laggy for the rest of you, but it's very poor for me. It's very unresponsive. Offside. Yeah, we might have had to stick Collar in. He would have saved it. Good ball. Make him work. Ah, too long in the screen quality. It could be. Let me just check. It could be downgraded a little bit. What are you watching on, a phone or a big screen? Oof, that was a cross, would you believe? Phone. Okay, interesting. The chipping doesn't work really anymore. It hasn't worked for a while. Guys, we're very open at the back. I don't know why we are. Lovely. Ah. Maybe it's the formation, lads. I don't know. Ooh. Yes! It's the king! Oh, it's the new king in town. Adriano! Yeah, sometimes the quality dips. Like, I can see it dip there now a bit. Depends on... I don't know. It depends on what kind of feed is coming in sometimes. It goes through dips. I don't know why. I need to look into that. The Emperor, lads. No, sometimes you could be right, Paul. Sometimes it doesn't load the... If you're on the high quality setting on it. You are right. I've seen that myself. Lads, I'm actually going to make a change early doors and take off Guti. I don't like that there's no real energy there. We're off the mark though, lads. With the Emperor. I need to get a new... We have King Collar as the Anaconda. We need to get a new graphic with the Emperor now on it. Yeah, that's exactly how we do it, Spangley. Well, I'll only have time for one more after this, lads, so... Good hit. Do. Terrible pass. It's my bad, lads. Alright, I have middle. Oh, man, it's super unresponsive at the back. Tackle. Unlucky. Nice, Paul. Yeah, sometimes it does, man. I've noticed that as well before with other streams on YouTube. Sometimes it doesn't load you the... It like keeps you at a data saver one. That's it, boys. Move it. Move the ball. Adriano. Oh, that's a filthy one. That's a filthy challenge, lads. He's gone. Carlos could be gone here. Ah, only a yellow as well. And he's lying in pieces. That's it. Have a pop. That's what I like to see. Bit of confidence. I mean, we'll have to think of something like with a king in it. See that from Cordoba, lads. He's a small man, but he's a beast at jumping. Oh, that's a beautiful ball in. Minder, cut back. Ah. King Yan Collar, Adriano the Emperor. Oh, man. I actually loved it. I'm after getting Adriano. Especially when I went deep for him. Back post! Man, we're so open at the back. I don't know why. Oh, I have to make this. And I didn't. Now give me keeper. Nah, that's a brilliant. They walked it in, lads. GG's. I don't know why we're so open at the back, lads. It's strange. Maybe I have... Oh, I have the wrong tactics set up. That's why. I'm after selling this game, lads. That's my bad. I have the wrong team set up, lads. Sure, I went in to make the squad, and I never did the team. I was wondering. Sorry, lads. That's totally my bad. I'm playing out wide. That's why. Oh, man. Sorry, lads. That's totally my bad. That's my bad, lads. No, we were playing out wide because I switched the squad. I knew there was something.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Bit more spicy power on that now, and that could have been a goal. That's better now. Now we're in position. Now we're defensively sound. Yeah, that's a bad one on me, lads. I gave him 2 goals, really. I was wondering how we were so wide open, man. Because we're using Valbuena, and I was like, no, we are using long ball. Some difference. Especially defensively. Attacking isn't too bad. Attacking out wide is very good, but defensively it's a completely different game.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
All right, let's go. Vazzy, yeah. Let's see. I mean, the boys are good, man. The boys that we're playing are good. Give it up to the Emperor, lads. Oh, I'm offside. A mile offside. I wasn't even watching there. Look at that from Cordoba, lads. Oh, my God. That's such a joke goal to concede, lads. Boys, I tell you, you have some cheek celebrating that goal now. I will be honest with that. You're getting kicked the next match room. Straight out. Ah, man. This has been a write-off, this game.
Ha segnato al 49esimo minuto. Numero 47.
It feels very unresponsive though, man. I don't know if it is for ye, but it is for me. It's very unresponsive for me. Which is unusual because my divisions was really nice today, apart from that last game, which was crazy. Offside, lads. He can't play fullback at all. Cordoba can't play fullback. Not primary. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, lads, my legs. All right. Give it up to the Emperor. The new king on the block. What's the connection like for you, lads? I'm just getting rid of it, man. I don't trust myself.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
Oh, man. I don't know, man. This fucking connection now again. Yeah, he can't play there, man. He can't play right back or left back, actually, which is unusual. Good read. Terrible, man. Keep forgetting the chips are gone. I like Cordoba, lads. I think Adriano will be good as well. He's just going to take a bit getting used to. Yeah, my connection is really bad. I don't know why. I literally can't turn my players fast enough. That's better. Yes. Go on. I'll let you score it. No, I'm not passing. I won't... Lucas, I literally am trying to get shots with Adriano, but, man, look at my response. Oh, my God. Did you just see that? Did you actually just see that? Good save, Malt. Did you just see that there? I got absolutely rinsed on the wing, man. Oh, I like Adriano, lads. I like his movement already. He looks like a big beast up there. Listen, don't be taking my sayings now, lads, alright? Or I'm going to have to copyright them. The passes come when they come. Watch this for a ball. Look at that for a ball in. Yeah. What are you saying now? Oh, I was trying to wait. I shouldn't have. Yeah, it's all good, man. The last game of Divisions was really weird as well, so it could be mine. I don't know. But it's all good, man. Co-op is always a bit of fun. Ah, man. I actually don't mind the connection being bad going forward with the ball. You can kind of override it, but defensively, it's very tough. Gonna have a pop. Good block. Yeah, hopefully, Bibs. Hopefully, man. I think that's just what's missing from the mode at the moment. Is like a little bit of structure, you know, that kind of way. Like things that you can keep track of and play with regular teammates. Oh, Adriano, leave a mark on him, boy. Off. I only have time for one more after this, lads. I know your connection is bad, but leave me to my voice. I know, Lucas. I know, man. I'm only kidding you. No, the connection isn't the reason we're losing this game anyway, man. It's just frustrating. The boys are pummeling us. Nah, Adriano is coming off. Oh, we'll leave him on. We'll leave him on. Big time is coming, lads. Lads, what is going on? Oh, what am I doing? Lads, what am I missing here? Why can't I make a sub? We got no subs left. I don't know, man. Oh, the one interval, yeah. Sorry. You're right. Oh, God. What a troll for me. What a troll for me, lads. Disaster. This has been a managerial performance that is down with the worst of them. One of the worst of them. It worked out. Oh, I was trying to do back post and it didn't go hard enough. Nice. Just boot it. Boot it. Boot it. Boot it. Boot it. Boot it. GG, boys. GG. Sean, it's over anyway, man. It's over anyway. GG, lads. Good tackle. Brilliant tackle. Get up, Cordoba. GG, lads. I'd say that was my worst game of co-op ever that I played. So we'll do one more. We'll do one more, lads. I'm going to open up a new room, lads, to quicken it up. GG's. No password. Oh, lads, I shouldn't have eaten those Watsons. The last drop. There's the match room, lads. 03276496. No password. Torino's in. One more, lads. There we go. All right, match time 10. Intervals 3. Good. Good. All right, let's go. All right, hopefully now we've got the team set up. Or actually, hold on, lads. I'll set the team up proper this time. One sec. All right, let's get it, baby. Come on, boys. Let's get it. I mean, I'm waiting. Get me on next match. I mean, let's leave it up to the gods, E1. Let's leave it up to the gods, man. I see a lot of bluster in the chat there, Jamie. Now, Jamie Spoon is talking a lot of bluster. We had formation set up. It was a tactical disaster from me. We were playing out wide tactically when we shouldn't have been. We had 2 goals conceded in the first 2 minutes, and that last goal at the end, holy moly! E1, don't be complaining, man. I mean, it's random. It's random. You better not crunch me, though. All right, there we go again, lads. Carlos is in, Adriano's in, Cordoba's in. Let's go, baby. Let's go, boys. We've got a very solid team. I'll actually do the team now. I was rattled the last game because I had a phone call. No, Collar's not here. Adriano's the new flavor of the month. Don't worry, Collar's time will come. We're going to have a solid team this game. Because I'm only going to bring in 3 of my players, probably. The rest, then I'll leave. It's a very good team. It's raining out again. Okay, here we go now, lads. We're going to go back to our traditional. That's my uncle you're talking about. Let's start McAllister, boys. The only problem is we don't have a DMF. Box to box Tonali's not bad. An experimental team. We're ready for war now. Let's go. He does, yeah. Do you want me to bring him in? I can do that. Can't play there, but we'll play him and see. Friday night, few Guinness. Yes, man. Yes, I'm going to chill out. But I will have a load of videos coming over the next few days. A load of training guides. So this is our last game, but then we'll have a load of videos up the next few days. Oh, man, I'm so glad I got Adriano, though.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous souhaitons la bienvenue pour ce match. Livre Milan AC.
All right, let's go. Let's end on a high, lads. Let's end on a points high. Yeah, I had a tactical masterclass now in this one. All right, let's go. Oh, hopefully the connection's better, man. Okay, it feels it. Feels nice. Good attack. Oh, I gambled. And again. Ah. Oh. And then. It's alright, we'll cover you. It's beautiful. Oh, no. This is a serious team we have now. So lads, we will be back Monday. We will have a few videos the weekend, but we will be like training guides and stuff. But we will be back Monday with divisions. We're going to hit Adriano hard now. We're going to hit him really hard. That's the only way to test him out fully. Oh, look at that. Magical. Great ball. Great play, lads. Lucas, I am. You couldn't have said it any better, man. You're like it's like Iniesta and Messi, isn't it? What a ball! What a save! Lovely, we'll take it. That's what it's like. Yeah, I will do a proper review. I probably would. I mean, obviously the additional skills are always going to be beneficial. But I just want to see what kind of way he plays first before I do skills on him. Watch me and E1, him taking lumps out of each other in the box. Come on, E1, do you want it? Do you want some? I'm out wide now. You want me? Lovely play. That's better, lads. Oh, don't be off. Mile off. Have it. Yeah, Dennis Law is brilliant. His movement is like really good. He is good. For a 3-star, he is good. Yeah, I mean, Abdi, you kind of know what you're going to get with him. He's not a Division 1 player. I covered anyway, boys. Don't worry about that. Oh, this would have been an excellent ball. Lovely. Oh, it's beautiful. And the free. Yep, that's better, boys. That's beautiful, Torino. He's decent, but I mean, you have to limit your expectations with somebody like Abde. Like, he's not going to be a meta like winger that's going to like be absolutely beasted for you. Good ball. Oh, man, why did that take me off the run? There's a brilliant ball in. Nice running. Oh. Brilliant play, lads. Save. That's a great play, lads. That's it. Keep on moving. I have the middle. Oh my god, man. That's so frustrating, man. Who was that in the Tonali? That was desperate, man. Anybody else there and I would have done it. I would have done that header. That's a great goal though, boys. GG. Just went against some lad using Law. Thought he was a beast in the air until I realized it was against my Cordoba. Well, Cordoba is all about jump. If you get up early, like you saw with Tonali there. Tonali is tall, but I guarantee I wouldn't have conceded that goal. I wouldn't have conceded that goal with Cordoba. Route 1 football, lads. Nadab, welcome in, bro. Sorry, lads, I wasn't even watching screen there. He won. That was a joke goal, and you know it. Man, Tonali is so bad in the air. Defensively, he's so bad, I think. Even though he's got defensive stats. I called it before the game that was what was going to kill us. And it is after killing us. Peachy pass. Oh, lucky. Now swing it into the Emperor. See what I mean with Carlos there? Like, Carlos kind of won that aerial battle there. And, like, he probably had no right to win it.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
But it's because he got up early. There's no password today on the co-op. I haven't put a password today on the co-op. The only reason the password goes on the co-op is because members, people who are actually signed up, members-wise, like Lucas, El Presidente, get priority to play with me. That's just a perk of the membership. Marshall, what's up, man? But we haven't used any passwords today.
Cher public, je vous
Lads, I'm so hungry, man.
petit mot de félicitations à l'intention du président d'un de nos clubs de supporters qui fête aujourd'hui son anniversaire de mariage. Merci pour lui.
Very even game, actually. I'll do a video on Ferrer. He's good. I'm after buying him, so I'll do a training guide on him and I'll throw him up. As they really need to quicken up the time that's spent in the tactics, man. He's very solid. I played him in my Road to Glory account. He's definitely solid. No, it's the goal. What a ball. Oh! Yes! E1, don't talk about lucky when the goal that G scored. Come on now. Yeah, Ferrer's good. He's a good right back. Like, defensively, he's going to be very solid. Hanging. But there are going to be better right backs than him, or left backs, or like going forward with the ball, because he can only play right back or CB, and I don't think he's really good enough for CB. Yeah, Labak is a monster. Yeah, Torino. I mean, you don't have to ask me, man. Definitely take it on. Or that. Oh! Be still, my beating heart. I definitely wouldn't be asking to shoot. I'm just shooting on sight. The header. Offside. I don't think so, David. I don't think so. And like, he's not even the best version of the card that they've released. So that card, the other card that they released, I think was better. Go on, have a pop. Oh, that would have been beautiful. Oh, I tried to run into it. Come on, ref. I think if you're looking like for Ferrer from the free shop, I think the best route to go with him is to play with him in a flat 3. Or a flat 4. Ah, too little power. And you can get him for free, because if you go on and just sign up to that thing, you can get him for free. Yeah, I'm out wide. Lovely. Watch the run. Oh, man, that's so annoying, man. See Cordoba's jump there when you get up early. That's kind of where the... Ah, unlucky. That's the difference between getting up with the jumping compared to him being a shorter type player, you know? Rather than a standing jump.
72 306.
kind of have to train him in a different way than you normally would. Yeah, but he's pretty decent. I think, like, any of the players, like Robbie Keane, Andy Cole from the shop, any of them are pretty decent. Oh, man, that's not offside. No way. There's no way that that's offside. What? See what I mean about Cordoba with his, like, animations? They're different. That was 100% onside, that chance there. E1 paying the refs again. That's absolute. I've never seen one that blatant. Like, yeah, this is my last game, lads. I have to go, unfortunately. Come on, E1. Probably just should have put a bit of height on it. Oh, I tried to run it on. Sorry, that's my bad. Oh, man, the interceptions in co-op are crazy. Sorry, lads, we've been streaming for about 3 hours, and we streamed, like, what, 4.5 yesterday? Nearly 5. So, gotta make time for the missus, you know? I'm impressed with Adriano, but he definitely is kind of like Collar in that you need to play him in a very specific way. Oh, excuse me. Yes, John. Has to be done, man. I'm away all weekend as well. But look, if you do want any videos, lads, let me know in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, you can join us. I will leave a link here. Let me see if there's a link here for the Discord. That's the Discord. And if not, leave it on one of the comments on my videos if you want to. So I will have a video up later. I think I have a... Let me see what one I have up later. Okay, so I have a player review up later, and then I'll have a video on the training players as well. And then tomorrow I have like 3 videos tomorrow, 3 videos Sunday. I have a video, 2 videos, I think. Yeah, we'll see. But you'll see on my channel, as I usually upload twice a day. Tara, welcome in, bro. We got the Cordoba and Adriano with 50 players left in the same one. This is my last game, lads. Unfortunately, this is my last game streaming.
Le numéro 68. Le numéro 11. Le numéro 15.
Oh, go on, you dirtbag. So yeah, we got Cordoba and Adriano in the same pack, which is ridiculous. It took us, what, a lot of spins. We still have some coins left over, though. Oh, that was a killer pass. Lovely ball. Back post. Oh, man. I'd love to be able to have a button to get a little bit more height in them. Ref! Give me the free and I'll score. If you give me this free, we'll score. It's game over. You will be upset. Oh, no! Lads, I'm off my game today. I'm off my game today, lads. GG, Lucas. I'm off after this one as well anyway, but we'll try and get it later, man. I'll be in the co-op. In the Discord. We'll try and get some later. I'm starving, man. Literally have eaten nothing today. Couple of Cheetos. Yes, Lucas, we'll have the crack, boy. You know we will, man. This has been a tight game, lads. Try and give you some support. Oh, unlucky. Great chance. Intercepting is coming. Yeah. Back out. Back post. Oh! What play, lads. End to end. That was crazy passage of play.
Temps additionnel, 5 minutes.
Nice. Great hit. Lads, we've been bombarding them at the back here. Gambled. Oh, beautiful. Unlucky. Oh, an in-swinger. GG, boys. GG, boys. GG, GG. I don't know, did I put penalties on? That was a fairly high-scoring game. I think we dominated just in the second half.
Chers spectateurs, veuillez vous munir de vos
Yeah, maybe there's penos on, lads.
procéder à l'annonce des numéros gagnants de la tombola du jour.
This would be a good way to end it. I think I'm going to stand up for this. It's my arse is sore, you know. I'm sitting down. But yeah, we will be back Monday. We'll have the full Adriano on. Vortex, welcome in, bro. We'll have the full Adriano experience on Monday, lads. Come on, lads. What takes so long to press X, man? I'd say I'd get about 10 more games in a stream if everyone just pressed X. E1, we'll see, man. We'll see. You know penalties aren't my forte. Got some good penalty takers, though. Man, it's just so slow, man, isn't it? It's so slow. They could automate a lot of this. All right, BGG. BGG. Ah, good penalty. No, you have to celebrate goals. What's the point in playing if you don't celebrate? He1 likes pens. Oh my God almighty, what is that? That went nowhere near I wanted it. That's absolute stink, lads. Ah, man, I don't know. That's stink, man, that is. Good save. Ah, man, I don't know. I don't know, man. We're getting screwed. E1 but paying the refs as usual. I'm gonna rage quit if we lose this. I'm not watching the celebrations. Nice. I'm not watching the celebrations. If we lose this, I'm quitting out of the game. You're in his head. You're in his head, Phil. You're in his head. Nah, he's missing this. No doubt that this is a miss. Oh, lucky. Good penalty. Good penalty, one. You've done your job. I won't even get another pop, man, if we miss this. Come on, Phil. I believe in you. Good pen. Oh, that's where I wanted to put mine, man. Why did my one go so central when I was like out wide? Oh, it's a brilliant pen. It gets the right way, but it's a brilliant pen. Watch this. This is a save. Lovely. Lovely! Alright, here we go, lads. This is the comeback. It's on. Oh, I told ya! I told you all the pressure is on now, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Finale, you let me down the first game, man. First half. Will you redeem yourself? He does. He does. Here we go. Here we go. Pressure's on. Oh, oh, oh. Pressure's on. E1 doesn't like this pressure. Oh, E1 if you missed this. Oh! Ah, no. Go on, Phil. Oh, this is banter. Go on, Phil. Go on, Phil. Yes! Oh, he won. What a choke job. What a choke job that is for me. GG, boys. We got lucky, man. My penalty at the start was... Man, my penalty at the start, right? Just explain this to me now. Let me see if I can see this penalty. Oh, I have to go... Is this my penalty? No. I have to go back even further, actually. Let me just make sure so... No. Watch my penalty here. Christian, well, bro, what's up? Look where I put it, man. And look where it hit. That was crazy. Look. I know I maxed out the bar, but... Like, look how central it hit. That's weird. GG, lads. Why always me? Balotelli. Caesar is okay. But he's probably not in the top 5-6 goalkeepers, unfortunately. GG, boys. That is it for me. We'll be back with some videos tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday. I'll be chilling over in the Discord, and I'll be playing a couple of games in there maybe tonight and over the weekend. But we'll be back live streaming on Monday. So we'll be playing with Adriano. We did pack Adriano in case anybody is looking here. We did actually get him. Right here. And this is how we train him up as of right now, but we'll probably change that. And we'll have to give him a couple of player skills as well. I mean, technically I could put one-touch pass on him and super sub. That would be huge. He does have acrobatic finishing, first-time shot. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, that is it for me, lads. I'll be back. If you could like the stream, I'd appreciate that. If you don't, it's all good. Any feedback, any constructive criticism, anything at all, let me know and I will ignore it. And other than that, yeah, have a good weekend. We will chill out again Monday with the live streams. We're back. We got some good goals, lads, and we got some good moments today. But the game has been playing a bit weird for me. So yeah, it's just about kind of simplifying my gameplay, I suppose, and just kind of having a different squad. But yeah, we'll definitely try to organize something, Nathan and Tara. We'll definitely try to organize something, man, off stream. Yeah, we will do that. So yeah, that is it for me, lads. I will be back later on, and we'll have some videos up later. And yeah, that's it for me. Peace. How do I quit?